destiny awaits.
Oh, wait with
So share toast with your closest mates.
It's your birthday today. Happy birthday! It's your birthday today. Happy birthday! Grab your goodie bags. Open your gifts. Blow out your candles. Happy birthday!
Data corrupted, dividends gone. Digital deadbeat, daggers all drawn. Paying off debts for a dual at dawn. Nullified threats for a petrified born. Metal mask on, taken their bound. Mimic of a man-made battle bay hound. Live fire trial with the file not found. Marking down miles in the dreadnought job. Tearing through tangles, kicking down drones. Wire grip handles over my bones. Microchip mental, silicon clones. Nobody knows, nobody knows. Something all angles, something in vain. Something in shambles, give it my name. Sticky lit candles into my brain. Nothing to gain, nothing to gain, nothing to gain. All of my features, none of my gall. Bodies all buckle in a bare knuckle brawl. Slamming big skulls through a fire brick wall. Nothing on this, nothing installed. Nothing at all, hiding under those muds. Nothing but bodies with brains full of buzz. Nothing but lead veins, single lane lust. Suckers all swallowing hollow boy slugs. Tearing through tangles, kicking down drones. Wire grip handles over my bones. Microchip mental, silicon clones. Nobody knows, nobody knows. Something all angles, something in vain. Something in shambles, give it my name. Sticky lit candles into my brain. Nothing to gain, nothing to gain. Do you feel safe behind your big screens? Do you know what more living means? Beating back hundreds of your machines. Making a scene, making a scene. I can take every one of your pawns. From the brain vultures, body works on. Seals and falls, whatever you want. Bring it all on, bring it all on, bring it all on.
How's everybody doing tonight? Oh man, would you believe me if I said I have not slept yet? I have been up for 24 hours or more, so it might get a little loopy. If my VTuber like looks like it's asleep, it's I'm probably actually asleep. But no, I'm chugging energy drinks. We're getting through this. We're gonna ball. We're gonna ball hard. All right. So first, I'm going to go to my channel. So for some of the new people here, for streams before, we had a character on our stream called Godot Blend Cafe. Now, Godot Blend Cafe was a team of people that were like internet predator hunters. And they went after predators, they made videos, they did sting operations, and I get introduced to them all the way back here in the first Maya call. They were the one that handed me a lot of the evidence that was on the other side of this person Maya. For those who don't know, Maya is the I'm just gonna say person. I'm not sure what pronouns they want. They are the person that recorded the gray silver bullet call. So the call that basically ended it all. And basically, I say basically a lot. So I had an interview with her. It was her first time back on the internet in a long time, 3 months ago. Okay. This is basically just my interview with her. And then it was quiet for a bit until someone named Kitty went and fought against the Maya allegations.
And that went as far as trying to figure out.
If you can't remember, that's his voice. Okay. Why does the chat always like this? How do I get rid of the fucking chat? I don't want a full screen. There we go.
Out where they lived and everything else, so that way they could sue them. Problem with that is obviously they're fucking children.
Gray saying if yes, exactly. Maya's the one who caught the silver bullet call.
That's the biggest problem. Two,
so
Kitty can attest that there were a numerous amount of predators in that server that obviously if they had information on children and where they lived, you can obviously see the fucking dilemma where they would go and visit them at their fucking house. So that's,
I know who you are.
you know, kind of creating a dangerous situation.
I'm almost
Yeah.
positive I know
So
who you are.
Maya
Just based
fits
on
into
that
this
phrase.
bill,
I hope
and
you're
I'll
doing
explain
okay.
why.
I hope you're
The
doing
issue
okay.
that I had with Maya
out
is
here.
she had joined Akina's server at some point back in October. This is when her
Okay, so in the call here, there's Godot. Godot's the one up here. And so from this point on, Godot stops by, is in chat a lot. It kind of hangs out, pops in and out. One of the biggest ones, I think, was the stream with, was it the late night stream? It was a stream where we were reading a document and we just lost it. Like, if you don't know, Godot's here. I'm just giving
well, he's turning around and blaming that on.
So it's Godot again in the call. This is not the call. Fuck, where was it? Where was the one? Oh shoot, who was that? Was that Tom the dog? No, it was Gage. 100% it was Gage. Okay, so this is the one that you might.
Every part of me, but I'm the one who's got the key to your profane biology, your carnal cosmology. So let's commit the greatest blasphemy.
So I do a lot of the songs that show up, except the Vocaloid ones. I don't do the Vocaloid ones. So Godot came on.
I don't like
Gage's voice as Carl Wheezer. Okay, I'm just giving you background. This is actually like not super important. I'm just trying to establish like my relationship with him. We were on good terms. I'd messaged him. I talked to him. He traded me for certain information sometimes. He would ask about like certain things I was looking into. Godot's predatory. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
That's why we ended up getting as much as we did done. So it's really.
So I
You
think
can't
he becomes Carl.
fucking lady boys, dude was like,
Yeah, so this is the thing. He becomes Carl.
That's what
Wheezer,
you want. That's what. It's you.
reading the things. All right, so that's my relationship with Godot. Cordial, kind, nice. What happened is I'm not going to leak any of the DMs because I went through them and there's like nothing crazy in there. One of his friends, Rev, one of his best friends, where's the channel? Dude, I always forget what Rev's fucking name is. Let me look. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so this is Rev's statement. We're gonna need this for later, but right now I just need it for his channel. Oh, it's just Rev. Oh, okay. So Rev is kind of like was like either his second-hand man or the one at the part, and if or you know the left hand, right hand kind of thing, kind of work together and everything. Hunting predators. What? Oh, thank you very much, Retro Collector. There is a Gabor segment. He did retract that. I invited him because he should retract that Fleetway. Fleetway did do something wrong. Okay, they're not buckling under the point that Ab City did nothing wrong. They're not. Oh wait, look, hold on. Let me calibrate my thing. I think is this a new angle? Okay, much better. Okay, so this Rev, his avatar is like an Anubis, and he does his own content, kind of about the same people with Godot Blend. So they had a falling out all of a sudden. I hear some rumblings behind the walls of Godot saying it's because of. I'm not gonna get into like all the reasons because we're gonna find out there's a bunch of different reasons that he tells me and he tells other people. But basically what happens is he's separating from the server. He is no longer going to be affiliated with Rev. And he says it's because on Twitter, a mutual was, oh man, do I have that? Let me look real quick. Let me look, see if I have that fucking call. Oh shit, this is too small. I did enough prep work. Can I zoom in? They were just gonna open one. Okay. Let's see, is this the one? I don't think you guys can hear it or see it yet. I will fix that. Don't worry. Just chill out. Just everybody chill the fuck out. Everybody chill the fuck out. Nobody would be fucking wigging out on me. I can't hear it. Oh, you can hear it. No, you can't. There's the one that he talks about it.
I don't know who that is. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed of all of it. I'm annoyed for my admins. So on Neil, the 17-year-old child, and I know what you're gonna say. Obviously.
Sorry,
With
I'm trying to find. Okay, this is not the call. Hey, chat. What's your favorite color? Yes, I do have the hats on my antlers. I thought it was clever. You can make fun of me if you want. I will not take offense to it. Oh, sorry. The most important thing in 7 minutes is Yamada's birthday surprise special. So Yamada's turning 21 or 20, I think, I believe. Again, like so. So it's their birthday special. That's why I played Happy Birthday at the beginning. Fuck, dude, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, getting the calls. Let's try this one. No, this is the Rev call. Okay. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of call listening tonight, okay? This might actually just be the whole fucking stream, honestly, because I feel like some of this is important. Okay, what is this one? Okay, this is related to the Maya stuff. Don't care. Don't give a fuck. They're not doing Maya stuff. Maya's like so inconsequential. Is this it? I'm not asleep. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hang on. I think this was the one. I think I found it. Favorite color red. Loving the hats. LMAO. You can thank Gray for the names. No, that's right. I did get transed. I got hit with the trans. Oh, this is post the breakup. I'm getting further back. I'm getting there. Okay, guys, there is a fuck ton of calls. Okay, there is like at least 20 calls. Okay, they're not all Godot. But from the beginning, so when this guy when this guy started talking, he was very kind of like hands-on, very kind of nice, very kind of every man's man kind of deal. And it was nice. I don't ever want to burn bridges that could be important later. I don't ever want to like from a hunch go after somebody, but there's something strange going on. This guy was super friendly. It's not this one. Fuck me. It's not this one. Then where is it?
I'm saying the stuff that I usually say. I'm not gonna fucking be all like, oh, like he deserves to get his fucking her belt.
God, there's too many calls, dude. Yo, I'll be looking efficient. Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. I mean, there's basically no talking. I feel like I should put on fucking music or something for you guys. Holy shit. It's go find music. Okay, this is when he's showing me the video. Okay. Okay, we're gonna listen to a bit of music. I'm sure like maybe your viewership is gonna go through the bottom. I didn't think, I was like, I don't need the calls, but I don't know. The fucking calls are kind of important. And these are all exclusive. These are all never been heard before. Except the confrontation one. Confrontation one has been heard before. Wait, was I muted in this entire call? Oh my god, I was. Fuck me, bro. Okay, hang on. Fernando folder. What's the thing? What did someone say? A little loud. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Oh, it is, dude. It's fucking. It's not loud in my ears, but it's hugely loud on stream. Holy shit. It's like blowing my stuff out of the water. Why is it so loud? It's quiet on YouTube too. Okay, there we go. Much better, much better. Thank you very much. Thank you. I always want to have good audio. Okay, I'm looking for the calls. Noah calls. Fernando. Fuck me, dude. I don't know where they are. Fuck. Okay, I'll just paraphrase it. This is taking way too long. This show's gonna fucking crash and burn. Okay, we're not gonna let that happen. You're not gonna die on me, stream. You're not gonna die on me. So, if you saw earlier on my channel, I had posted a video for a total of an hour or so. It's not there. Let's go to videos. You'll see it ends with this, but if I go to my YouTube studio, there's a privated video. And this privated video was privated for a very important reason. Oh no, not my analytics. Akina Shiro call. And it's this one. Okay, now I'm gonna turn off the music.
Like serious resources.
So this was the call for the Akina stuff that I had.
It'll become available. If it's
oh, okay, I didn't know that.
If it's and especially if it's public.
That I had with
then
Godot.
Everybody will get to have
this
access.
happened about a month ago. Yeah, a month and 4 days ago. So it happened in May 1st. And this is the only way to get into a call with Akina. I want to talk to Akina. Godot said he could set that up. So that's what I did. So this is the only video I have privated because I released this. I was supposed to release it a while ago. Still on good terms, still friends with him. Don't know anything. I know that they broke up, and they broke up because of someone that was mutuals with Godot had a Twitter following, was following accounts that had AI porn. And in some of that AI porn, there were characters that were underage. They were like 16-year-olds and stuff, canonically underage. And it was portrayed as like, it's not a big deal. It's not that big of messages. Later come to find out, and from other statements and from other people that we'll see, it was a lot more than like 2 images per 200. It was a lot more. And I also heard that this person was also a mod in Godot's server. That Godot server was all ages. So I post this video normally. I'm just telling the story now. I post this video normally. And then I fucking... and then I fucking see this. Godot Blink Cafe, Predator Hunter or Predator? 1 hour ago. Finished 1 hour ago. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, I wonder, you know, if Zexio's just taking shots. Well, Rev reached out to me to contact me as soon as he saw the video. He said he wanted to give an anonymous statement And then by him giving his statement to me, I was like, there's no way I could make this anonymous because of who you are. Like, if I hand this to Zexio, he'll know who you are. So anonymous doesn't work. And he was like, yeah, I don't really want to share the we can listen to that call, but it's not super interesting. It's just kind of the pre-call to the confrontation, to lead to the confrontation. So Rev wants, I'll read his statement in a second. And so Rev comes to me and asks to make a statement. After I hear what he has to say, don't worry, we'll go through what he has to say. I say it's not going to look good. There's very low, slim chance like Godot is not going to make it. Rev might get quite a bit of backlash, at least from the court of public opinion. And I strongly advised him he has to go on Zexio's live stream and talk to him and tell him that, instead of telling me as a third party to pass the information on. He has to. It's the only fucking way this would ever, like, if this was gonna do anything, this is the audience him speaking has to be before. I was like, I know you don't like the guy, but if you talk to this guy only one time in your entire life again, now is that fucking time. Okay. Let's go over Rev's statement. And then now the allegations will start to congeal. We don't need this anymore, I don't think. We don't need Carl Weezer. We don't need my channel. That's the confrontation. We don't need that. Here's the post. So Rev made a community post 6 hours ago. Rev's community post said, I wish to make a community statement regarding the recent allegations against Godot Blend Cafe, which is documented in Zexio's channel. This video that had not come out yet. Whoops. Oh, fuck, I just deleted it, didn't I? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking... Dude, my brain is fried. Boom. Welcome back. Post from Rev. Thank you. I missed you. I missed you very much. Post from Rev. So let's move these together with Zexio's video. What is this? Oh, it's the same thing. So this is Rev's statement. And this is after what happened. So this is post. Yes, Godot is the one with the Crash Bandicoot icon. He's been on the stream several times. I believe he's talked to you. He's definitely talked to me. He has definitely interacted with us. He was in one of the servers we were in. He seemed very buddy, but it seemed very like immediately buddy. Like it's like, okay, you're now like my friend now. Like now that I talk to you, which kind of caught me off guard a little bit. But I mean, I don't trust people on the internet in general. I think it's insane because we're gonna find out through this stuff that it's like, oh, when I'm falling out with this guy, but he knows my address, my name, my social security number, and it's like, why are you giving these people this information? I don't care how fucking close you are. I'm not giving anybody my fucking street address. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. All right, let's go back to the post. And what that means for the content here on this channel, I have linked the channel where live streams will take place to complete and total clarity. If you wish to know more, I suggest you go over there and watch to see the allegations that are being discussed. Because the confrontations involve this individual, I won't refer to people to the initial recordings and their purposes. The purposes of my confrontation was to uncover, out, and document predators of the community. I forgot a very key point. When I was on vacation, Godot claimed that his Google account was hacked. Maybe I can get those DMs, actually. Those might be useful DMs. Let's see. Because again, Wendy's showing Godot lied in these because it violates the treaty, so they are free game. Unable to load posts. Oh, he's not even my friend anymore. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know. I saw he left a lot of servers. Hack. Terminated. YouTube channel. Let's just search channel. I wonder if he removed messages. Here we go. Okay, let's get these DMs. Hope everybody's doing good. This was supposed to be my day off, but then I did not sleep. I got on a call like 5 a.m. this morning. I got in a call at 5 a.m. this fucking morning. And have been rolling ever since. Let's do a Godot folder. I can put him in the Rev and Godot War phase. What? What? Channel gone. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my own private evidence server that's literally just me. Now, anyway. Literally, it's just me. And like art that I want to like post on the thing. Downloads. This will make sense. This will make sense. Everybody. Yes, that's what I'm getting to. Hang on. I know I'm slow. Please give me a chance. Okay, give me a chance. I'm trying to work with a narrative off the seat of my pants. Okay, so while I was on vacation, these are the DMs I got out of the blue from Godot. Dude, my fucking YouTube is gone. I say, what the fuck happened? He says, I think somebody from an hour ahead time tried to break into my Google account. I fucking declined it several times and changed my password, but by the time they had already done it and the fucking channel was gone, I'm fucking seeing red. Do you got proof that the Google attempts anything possibly? So see, right away, I'm not like, oh, wow, that's bad. I'm like, do you have anything to back this up? Do you have proof the attempts? Anything possibly find out who did it? Because I don't think anyone would do that without like brute forcing. Again, if you get someone's Google account, you can have their cards that are on their thing. You have so much more access than fucking deleting a YouTube channel, dude. Also, you don't use two-factor, which is a key. Two-factor authentication, for those who don't know, is where you have a phone or an authenticator key or an authenticator app that when you go to sign in, it'll ask that. So you have to basically have two devices on your person. So someone to get into your account has to replicate your phone and also replicate, also be able to get into your account. So it's really hard. They don't have two-factor on. And I said, who do you think it is and why? Because I wanted to see if he just had like a guesstimate. He said, I was in the middle of working and I pulled up directly away from the activities to let me know that somebody in the New York area was getting into my shit. And so I declined it 4 fucking times. I have a screeny, but I fucking fucked it up. Trying to edit it out in the email didn't fucking, so the clone copy is gone now. Already sounding pretty weird, okay? Already, I do not think that's how it works when you decline account signing in. And if the same IP tries it, I don't think they have you decline it again. And then I don't know why that eventually be able to get past the declines if you keep declining it. And now it's even weirder because he does not have any evidence for it. He's got nothing. Dude, I need to put like a pin in these fucking DMs, dude. So this is the screenshot I was sent. This is not badly cropped. This is not me fucking it up. This is exactly as it came to me. So what do you think? What does this tell you? Yeah, the math isn't mathing. And this is really weird. So that's what he tells me, is that he was hacked and the channel was deleted. You actually have 30 days to recover a deleted account. Godot's account had a metric fuck ton of evidence against people like Akina, like Shiro, like very valuable proof, video proof that completely just wiped it off the face of the planet. He did not, I'll go ahead and say it because I don't want to search through the DMs that much longer for more. He did kind of softly imply that it was probably someone from Rev's camp that was mad because he had said before, and we'll hear in some of the calls, that he believed Rev was sending people to harass him. And a whole bunch of this is, okay, so this saga, we did the Infinity War, we did a thing. This is Secret Wars. This is gay Secret Wars, okay? That's what this is. This is all gay, weird little, like, fights and, oh, I'm with you, and then I'm gonna flip and turn on the other side, and I'm gonna, woo. It's all fucking dumb. I don't like it. I'd much rather it be in the public so everyone can see it, and I could react to it. So, again, this was the call with Akina that Godot got me in. This is the only video I've private on my channel because right now, it is not, there's no way to say that this, it came out at the perfectly worst time when Godot is going to get hit with that. So I privated it. I will make it public again. But right now it's privated. Man, this blows. Yeah, it's really rough because he did a lot of stuff. I should ask if there were other videos. All right, let's go back to post. Your outfit looks like armor, low-key. It's kind of like a cloth looking like armor, mage armor or something. I've spoken to some people this morning about my involvement in these allegations, and what I know for a fact to be true is what I've done nothing more than give a statement about what has been going on, and that is all. If you wish to attack myself and my people I care about over the truth, I'll pursue the correct legal channels. Here, I think, I did not get a chance to tell him, here I think he fucked up. Before we know what the allegations were, or even the threats were, or anything, he's already saying, I will take you to court. Which is not like, I think YouTube really needs to train an optics class. This is not good optics. I will not be silenced for about I know is fact to be true and what I know for a fact to be a lie. Okay. My science about a lot of things. So you're seeing a lot of words and not a lot of images now, right? But it's okay. Just bear with me, all right? Just go with the flow. My silence about a lot of things for the safety of people I care about has assured me that they will not be harmed by people wishing to bully, blackmail, and harass them unfairly. I have wrongly placed my faith in people who are all around terrible human beings, going as far as to backstab me, be slimy behind my back, and generally be dishonest. So for those people, I have absolutely nothing left for you. I do not wish to defend you and your actions. I just wish to defend those actions you shall do yourself. Wait, if you wish to defend those actions, you'll have to do so yourself. Yeah, okay, this is good. This is based. Also, I would like to make another statement regarding the deletion hacking of the channel. That's why we went over the hacking channel first, because I knew this was coming, and this was going to come as a shock. And the claim, which has not been published by Godot Blend Cafe, was that the channel was hacked. For people thinking I had something to do with this, apparently it was only implied to me that it was someone like, oh, maybe it's someone's from Red's camp. Apparently, Godot was telling other people that it was not only Rev's camp, it was Rev himself. He was the one who was hacking the YouTube channel and deleting it. Immediately after that, I got into a call with Rev, and he did not sound like someone who just deleted it. He sounded like crushed, because that was his life's work, basically. Or not even his life's work. That was years of effort of collecting this stuff just gone in a blink of an eye, like that. Normally, the one thing holding the account hostage demands money or drops, so yeah, it's very unlikely. Yeah, right. They would either have to be someone who knows Godot, that Godot went after, that wanted to stick it to Godot and delete it. But the way he described the hacking and the pressing and the screenshots, that doesn't really add up either. There's another more a better screenshot later, but why it came later is kind of an interesting question to go for. demanded money for it. Yeah, exactly. That's what a phishing scam is. They want money. They don't want your fucking YouTube channel. They would not go to get into your Google account that has all your cards and your information and anything they could fucking want, basically, unless you're like on a clean one, like the one this channel's on. Let's go to this channel was hacked. For people thinking I had something to do with it, absolutely no words for you. I have not seen substantial proof to believe that this channel has been hijacked, but apparently this is what he was telling everyone behind the scenes. Multiple people testify, and I firmly believe that this channel was deleted, which makes these allegations all the more concerning. So at this point, something happened with underage, like Lolicon-esque images that made Rev and Godot break up and stop being business partners. And then Godot eventually flips around, nukes it, and disappears. So if he was not guilty, that's an insane fucking thing to do. Oh, why is my tracking all fucked up? Hang on. Sorry. I'll get this down eventually. That's what I'm doing all this week. Oh, I should probably hop into a call if anybody else wants to get into a call. Same distance, community server, on the line waiting. If you want to go in, it's fine. It's been funny. If he had nothing to hide, he wouldn't have ran himself off. It gets way crazier, okay? I did not think I was going to even talk about this story, but I kind of have to now. I want people in this community to understand that the only apology you deserve is the one of my conviction for being a decent friend to people I care about, who have shown me nothing but hostility, negativity when things don't go their own way. My honest opinion on the matter is I have no more words, but if what is true, then I hope the authorities take their due diligence and deal it effectively. Thank you for being patient with us, patient with me. This is a lot to unpack, and I have a lot on my mind. And then there's a comment that sums up my kind of view of internet predator hunting. From my perspective, this really isn't every comment we have had about how deplorable and toxic the hunting community is. Yeah. All right. So let's get in, before we made this post, right after the breakout. Oh, you know what I should do? I should show it in the exact order. So what happened is, in my own server, this was before this post. This was after the breakup. I want to talk to Rev because I felt like I was not getting the full story from Godot. Like, I'm willing to take Godot at face value for a bit because I don't have more information. But it seemed so outlandish that that was a reason to like burn, I think, 4 years of friendship. 4 years of friendship over someone who follows someone else who posts AI porn, and some of them are of like minor characters, like aged up or whatever, however they fucking get around it with their fucking wizardry. That didn't sound proportional to what happened. So let me go to my DMs with Rev. I could not reach Rev. Okay. I could not, despite how I wanted to. I asked Godot if I could just talk to Rev, and he said no, he would not support me talking to Rev, which means he would not put me in contact with Rev. Because Rev did not have a Twitter. Rev was completely blocked on Facebook, so I could not friend him. I could not send him a message. I could not get anything to him. So all I had to go off of was Godot's story. That Rev really is this monster, this we don't need to show that one. And see, it's very interesting. When you're talking about something that happened to you, you're like, oh, this happened, we broke up, and we had a disagreement. If you then flip around to me and tell me about how, you know, like the atrocities that Rev has committed, in the same breath that you're saying, oh, no, you know, they think I messed up, but it's okay. They're a bunch of fucking faggots anyway. Who cares? Like, that's not a good look either. I wish there was a jump to the beginning for Discord. because this was literally one of the first. So basically, I was in my server. I was complaining about the situation, and you'll see in the screenshot. I was complaining that I could not get to talk to Rev, that I was stuck with only one side of this story, and I had to believe Godot. I had to believe everything he said because I didn't have anything else. I had nothing fucking else. And I was mad. I wasn't mad at like Rev so much as I was mad at the situation of being like, this feels weird. I don't like this, but that's all I got. That's all I got. So it really kind of sucks. Let me see how far. Jesus Christ. Come on. Oh my God. Okay, this stream needed some prep work too. This is turning into a Maya part 3. This turned into me fucking floundering around trying to handle all this information. And it's not like I have like a news team or anything to come help with this information because this is all DMs that was sent to me that I did not share with anyone. That this is all me, baby. All right. This is the image that Rev saw. This is from my Discord. And again, I have the policy of if I say something in private, it means I'm going to say it to your face. So WEN-DA-HOES-AT, which me, says we're talking about Rev here. He locked down like a pussy. He's a bitch when he doesn't have dirt on someone. Then External VR says he also said some pred hunting is a joke. That's what set me off on him. From raiding children's Discord servers to saying pred hunting isn't worth it. A man-child. I've not seen any evidence of raiding of children's Discord servers. I've still not seen any of that. I said, I'd love to push back on him when I do a Maya Part 3 stream, which is true. I would love to push back on him. I would love to have him on sometime, too. If you're watching, Rev, and you want to talk any of these things that you feel like maybe I said in private that don't align with my public thing, I will say to your face right now. So when I go over the things I got wrong and drag his ass from front to back, don't care if he gets mad or tries to dox, good luck to him. So I'm very, very cocky. I'm very fucking like flexing and, like, hey, good luck. Rev has connections to Havent. Yes, this is true. So Havent Network, we looked at his channel a couple times before. He's coming back now. I want you to know my second monitor. I love to be on to discuss the Maya thing. Do we want to talk about Maya? We're kind of going through the history of up to the fall of Godot and everything. Do you want to like take an aside and talk about Maya? Because I haven't compiled everything on Maya, because there's a bunch more information that I have to do better than last time. Last time was a fucking fuck fest. If you want to come on while I go through the spiel too, and if you want to correct me, you're welcome to. You can call me right now, or something like that, or when you feel like calling in, go for it. But I do want to stop. I do want to do a Maya Part 3. I want to see how you do it for now, and think that you need me, then I'll hop on for sure. Okay, yeah, I've got a plan here already. So this is the first image that Rev sees and says, hey, it basically saying, hey, or if you definitely need the context. I feel like I have context, and I might have more context than you for some parts of the drama. Not all of it. Definitely not the crazy stuff. Okay, but some of the other stuff that was just between me and him, that's the stuff that you might be missing, which is kind of what I'm focusing on. Havent Confined was looking into Lolicon. Yes, okay, let's just cut to the chase. Havent Network was a YouTuber who did call-out predator hunting content. He retweeted like blatant lolicon, like not even like lolly characters, like in like Suspect, like lolicon, like anime kids in positions getting stuff, like fucked shit, okay, on main. Let me take a drink of this stuff. Yes, another who went after me and a predator themselves. Yes, that was the other one that did the video of you and Yoromi. Yeah. It's amazing how all these people that fucking try to hit you with shit that, that they did. And said Rev has connections to Havent, and still does, from what I heard. Not true. And I said, so did Godot, but Godot had burned Havoc publicly. Also not 100% correct. So he sees this image and he takes the thing, he unblocks the thing and DMs me directly and says, hey, so I've got a screenshot of you like spurging out like a motherfucker. And I'm like, oh, okay, send me the screenshot. And he sends me the screenshot. And I was like, he's like, I've never talked to you before. How the fuck do you have these feelings about me if we've never talked before? And I was like, well, this is the perspective that I have, and this is what I want to talk about. This is what I want to know more of. When he's spurging out, and let me know. Yeah, you can see I'm spurging out. I'm fucking internet tough guy. I don't care if he gets mad. I don't care. He do his worst. Like it's cringe shit. It's because I was frustrated because I only had one side of this fucking shit, and it's gonna go nowhere. It's just gonna blow up. Must have been a garage, or the shades. I'd take his ears off. Okay, so he DMs me then, and then says, I think I asked him for the call. I'm not scrolling all the way fucking back up again. It's so far up there. He asked, or I asked for a call. I said, can we just call and talk about it like men? And he said, sure. And so he calls me. The first thing he says, is the call being recorded? And I was like, yes, of course the call is being recorded. And then later he's like, can I get a copy of the recording? And I said, yes. And yes, I can still get you a copy of that recording, bro. I'm going to play parts of it here, maybe some of it here. But so we can see what happened, because this is important that kind of flips my position. So from Brev's perspective, he sees a super small fucking YouTuber that's like cringe and like covers Roblox and VR chat drama and like silly stupid stuff and does bits, completely like going off on him like I'm gonna fucking fight him in the ring. And he has the cojones to be like, yeah, let's just talk. I was told to by Godot never to get into a call with him because he'll just scream at me. He'll be abrasive. I come off as abrasive too, but he'll be abrasive. He'll be unapproachable, and it will just be to kind of get something out of me. Basically, I'm super summing up like a lot of conversation. I'm skipping the calls with Godot right now because we kind of, does everyone understand like what the problem is, why they broke up? At least how I described it. That a Twitter, there were lolicon images. Rev confronted Godot about it. In Godot's mind, Rev kicked him out. In the other side of the story, Godot walked. Godot left the server. So I don't think I need to pull up the descriptions of Godot rambling to try to get to that exact point that I did in like 1 minute. And again, bad people can do good things. Good people can do bad things. Like this is not right now, like this lying about this stuff, this is not like worth burning a bridge over. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So Rev calls me. This is the other one. This is the confrontation. Where is the, hold on one second. Where is the other one? Oh, it might just be, oh, it's just audio. Open with. Over GX. Okay, so this is the call that I had with Rev. We'll listen to a bit of it. We're not going to listen to the full thing. Alrighty. Hello.
All right, so what do you want to know, right?
I want to know because it sounds like a ridiculous reason for, and you kind of like what you're explaining in chat.
For me, it wasn't so much about the X accounts, right? I had made him aware of it because the guy had his Twitter linked to his Discord, and he was friends with kids, and I wanted Godot to be aware of.
This is something that I was not told, that this guy that was found, that Godot framed it as just someone he follows, was actually someone very close to him, and was actually someone that was in his server that was for 13 up. Okay, so that's not a good look. That's really bad.
Of that, I had made him aware of that, and I thought that, like, you know, that was the be all end all of it.
Yeah, you
The
think.
problem comes with what?
Oh, I said, yeah, you'd think, because I did not hear about that he was friends on Discord with children, so that's news information to me.
Oh, well, the lolly
how
stuff
little I know.
really is kind of where me and him are at odds, because he doesn't believe it's like that big of an issue, but at the same time he's also saying that this guy unfollowed the account, so it's not, you know, so it either
Who is this
an
guy to
issue or-
him? Who is this? Is this like a close friend, like an IRL friend of him? Because I kind of got
It's
that
not an IRL
vibe.
friend. It's not an IRL friend.
Why would you not cut this guy off?
Because
I honestly, I would.
That's what I didn't understand, and me and him were kind of at odds. And we were kind of going through the accounts that the guy was following, and he was like, I don't see anything bad here. And I was like, this is...
I scrolled for a long time. I saw 2, out of like 80, I think, that were of characters that were canonically
I guess the big question is, when did you scroll through it?
That is the most haunting part. That's the point where I was like, oh shit. Because it's like, when did I scroll through it? So that means there's either a lot more later, or there was a lot more before that got removed. Oh man, you want to listen to the whole thing? Oh no, sorry.
Fuck. Let's see. Probably about a week or so ago.
Right.
A little more.
So he left the server I was in.
Do you have a link to that Twitter account now? If it's like worse now, I would like to see that.
It's not worse now, but I did have somebody look at it today, and he has unfollowed a lot of them, and I do think he has unfollowed. Like, the problem is, it's like,
hello.
To me, it's getting more and more shady, and it looks as if
it's me.
Oh, what's up, External? What you want?
I just got home from work. I didn't know who was in the VC earlier, and then it had your name on it because Discord likes being a bitch for some reason.
How are you a mod?
Oh no, this is the on the line waiting. This is the
Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Well, now that you're here, I mean, you can say your piece.
VC.
Okay, you can say your piece real quick before I go back into the spiel, because I will, if you're not gonna be like adding and contributing stuff, we can talk afterwards after the spiel.
Is it about Godot?
Yes, this is all about Godot. This is everything.
Oh my god. I think I'm in the right fucking conversation with this to add. Right.
Alright, go ahead.
Not to make it all about myself, but going back a few years ago during my past. When I first met Havoc, I met Rev and Godot. Rev is kind of on the being a dick side, but not really.
Yeah. Abrasive.
I understand the aggressiveness.
Abrasive, yeah.
But
abrasive
there's a whole bunch of things that has to be worked out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I kind of had a bad taste in my mouth after his little video saying, predator hunting is a joke and all that.
Mm. Yeah, we just read
this is not about Rev, this is about Godot. That's kind of the only issues I have with Rev.
Mm-hmm.
But Godot, on the other hand, okay, Godot is lighter than Rev, but on a creepy note.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really have much of an issue with Godot till I cut ties with Havoc years ago.
Oh,
Godot sent his decoy count to my Discord. His the one with the chickbug AI profile picture. I forgot the name.
Do you want to settle this now, Rev? Do you want to just well, you're like on good terms with his XEO now. Do you want to join the server, Rev? And you can come in and put, Rev is saying in chat that the predator hunting is a joke, is been vindicated, it was taken out of context or something. Like, I guess he has additional information on why he said that.
Well, I didn't really understand it as much, but I didn't really take
you don't have to
lightly to the video, really. That's kind of my part. I'm sorry if it does come out of context. It's just that shouldn't really exist at all.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just like, if he could provide additional stuff, he could definitely do it. But so yeah, but go ahead. Let me see.
Like, I don't really have an issue with Rev as much anymore. It's just that one video that I'm pissed off about. That was
After
it.
talking to him, I've had no issues. He's been very nice. He's been very courteous. He's been very understanding. Yeah.
I mean, I did plan on hoping to work things out with him, since now I'm of age. I did meet him when I was like 17.
Let's
So.
go. Let's fucking go, Rev. Get on in here, baby. Give you some rolls. All right, do you just join the call we're in because I'm not in the fancy one. So, all right, you should see them now, Rev. You have rolls. You can see us. We are in the on the line waiting one. I always thought the bottom one was the one with the lock on it, but I guess not.
It had the age restriction icon.
Oh, it does. Voice age restriction. I thought there was one that's like locked. Well, is that your intro? Welcome to your first appearance to the stream.
Hello, Ralph.
Hello.
You've been doing some rounds
How's
tonight.
it going?
It seems.
It's good.
Right.
So, what additional context do you have for the predator hunting's a joke comment?
I had released a video last year at some point regarding predator hunting as a joke, and it was because a lot of people in the community who were kind of doing the predator hunting things have gone after innocent people as opposed to exclusively going after pedos. The context of that video, I think, today has been completely vindicated. I still think that it is a joke to some aspect, for sure.
Okay, all right. See,
my opinion
maybe
hasn't
it's a thing
changed on
lost
that.
in
Because, like-
translation. I think. Can I phrase it what I think is happening real quick? I think I do kind of agree with Rev. The idea of predator hunting, if you're taking up the mantle on YouTube as a
Chasing
job,
method.
exactly, as a thing to go up and go through the ranks, then it's fake. It's a joke. Meanwhile,
That part
you
I'll
feel
agree
like
with.
you think all predator hunting is a joke, which is not the case because like we have actual law enforcement.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I didn't really watch that further in. It's just that more so the title is triggering in a way.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I
Alright.
think that's the point of I mean, it's YouTube, right?
Mhm.
That's the
Yeah.
Gotta
point.
get someone to click.
It got you to click on the video, so it worked.
Yeah, but I didn't really pay much attention, so that's on my part. That's kind of the video that I had an issue
That's
with
fine.
mostly.
You're
And
good.
I guess that's a lesson of like you should probably pay attention.
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
content
no.
of the video.
Yeah, before you
And
make a
again,
claim, it's always good.
And again,
Yeah.
I was 17 when I saw that.
Okay.
Right.
How old are you now?
Either I was starting out 18 or I was 17 when I saw that.
How old are you now?
I'm 18, turning 19 here in X.
Okay, so about a
few
year.
days,
Yes.
actually.
Oh wow! Early happy birthday.
Thanks. But that's kind of mainly the other issue.
All right. Do you have any
I'm
other
not
issues
gonna,
with
like-
Rev that you
I'm not gonna.
want to settle?
Okay.
No, I'm just.
That's kind of mainly the only other issue I had with Rev. Other than that, no, I don't have an issue with Rev.
Okay.
I understand the aggressiveness and all, but that should have been toned down a bit.
I mean, if the worst thing that somebody can say about me is I'm aggressive or like I'm,
Yeah, it's pretty mild.
I honestly, I think I could sleep well at night knowing that's the worst thing people think about me, right?
That's not
I
really
come
the
off
worst.
as very. I come off as very abrasive.
I'd love to hear
people.
the worst. What is the worst?
Yeah, do tell.
I
us
don't
first.
really have a worse on my end. Maybe perhaps
what
the
is my
rating
worst?
No.
Discord servers belonging to minors, but even then,
I mean, when
can't
did I
really
do?
remember.
When did
No,
I
no,
do
okay,
that?
but, yeah, hang on, external. You said that's not the worst in a way that's like that's not the worst thing he's done. So you're insinuating that there's something Rev was the worst of. Did you mean
okay.
it like that or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know you've
No.
made the claim about raiding the Discord servers of children.
Yeah. Well, where did
Yes.
that come from?
Where does that come from?
Yeah, I'm curious.
So, not just Tessa server, which again I do agree with the fact that it's a pedo ring because she does get into situations with predators.
Bingo!
But
You
as
just hit the
well-
nail on.
Okay,
You just hit
yeah,
the nail on
no,
the head
pause
of
real
why I
quick
was
and let-
present
let-
in that server.
Yeah. Okay.
Bingo! Nail on the head.
All right.
What more can I say? She was
the
a
next?
child. Yes, she had
Yes,
pedophiles
even
on her
then.
server. Her
And
dad
again,
was
I was of course a minor
external.
too.
Yeah,
External.
that's
Oh,
fine.
sorry, go ahead.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Her father was talked to. by a couple people, and he had
Alright.
promised, I'm not going to let my impressionable young child on the internet anymore because of the people that she's associating with. And unfortunately, she is still associating with these people today.
Oh my god.
So the quote-unquote raiding of a server only really happened because there were people in there that I hope you realize me just joining a server with those people in caused them to leave.
That's what okay, so that's what was my next question, is like when the word raid is used, what actually happened there? Because like I have quote unquote raided several servers because Gray and Absidy say I did, but all I did is join through a link that they didn't expect. So is that what you did? You just hopped in?
I mean, usually it's the case of like I'll go to Cold or somebody else or Borg and I'll say, "Hey, look, there's a pedo in this server. We should go over there and join." Do I know that the server is owned by a minor? 9 times out of 10, no.
No.
Wow, so some servers are owned by minors, and the predators just kind of flock to that. That's kind of interesting.
Big surprise, right?
So what happens during those raids? You just like, because for like some of my raids, you know, I like post stuff and spam things. And
I only saw 2 happen personally. One at Tessa server, which that's been cleared up, and the other one happened at my server right before I just turned 18.
Okay.
That was orchestrated, which is something I was going to say on Godot's, and I'm not going to say anything on Rev because Rev wasn't really present as much.
Oh, wasn't present.
So there's really nothing to say on him on that end.
So all right,
so we could just like throw that out the window.
Yeah. So Rev, what happened in the raids? How many people went in, or how many? At least the one you did raid.
I mean, it could be anywhere from like 3 to 10.
Okay, but like, what do you do in there? Just kind of go in there and spam or
spam,
talk?
Spam screenshots of these people. Obviously,
you don't pull in like
screenshots
Discrub or like some bots or something to like eat up everything.
No, nothing like weird like that. Not like a
gotcha. Not like the Akina stuff, which was like a long op though. It took a while to get.
But at least that end's cleared up because like I didn't really have a proper explanation told to me.
Let's go. That's good. This is good work.
So about my server that Godot also participated in raiding in with Fawn. That's also something I still have a little issue with.
Who's Fawn?
Because apparently they came into my Vampiric that me and Rev Noahs.
Oh, Vampiric. Okay, yeah, she came up in the Zexio stream when I was a part of. Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Right. So the context with that, apparently, I mocked her for being groomed, which is not true. I asked a legitimate question, and I never got the answer to that, and that was taken out of context.
Okay.
There was really no proof that I mocked Vamp for being groomed at all.
So she just made like a statement that didn't have any
explanation from Vamp is like trying to get water out of a lump of sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't get one. It's that simple. I've called her before about things that she has said or hasn't said about me, wishing
by the way.
wishing death on my girlfriend, etc., etc.
Wait, she did that?
Yeah, she did. And then she denied
wants some context. The external VR had some complaints about Rev rating servers.
Complaints about Rev, but that's now cleared up. So
yeah, we're sorting them out live. Yep.
Originally it was about Godot, which I'm now back to Godot because like he was involved in a server raid that happened back in my server like last year.
Yeah.
Rev did join the server, but nothing much happened.
I'm not really sure what the context of why we had joined that server was.
It was because that Vamp thought I mocked her for being groomed, which was not true, and was proven not true. It was literally proven that I didn't. And then
I hope you are aware that a good 10th of Vampiric server was outed to be pedophiles. We were finding a new pedophile in there every week.
Oh, sorry to cut you off, Ref, but I was not aware of that.
No, well, it's just like if you go to a lot of her videos from like last year.
Are you in the server, Broken? Are you in the server? We're in the one that
I didn't know that there was so many like predators in Vamp's circle, so I was like, okay, that's new information.
Yeah. And it sounds like this is the thing that I tell a lot of people in the Sonic VR community. It sounded like you got upset that they made a claim that you said that you
this
walked to
didn't
their
happen in the
grooming.
Sonic community.
No, but I'm just saying that this is a relation to a thing. Is that someone came with you with a claim that didn't have any backing, and that's what bothered you, and you focused on that. If it doesn't have backing,
if the be-all,
you could
end-all
honestly
was we
like
had
not even
raided the server.
Yeah, you could just ignore it.
If we raided the server and that was kind of all that happened, I would consider yourself very lucky.
Not really as much, considering the fact that like I was not
you're
really
just gonna
told
type
as
the question
much
here? That's fine, go.
information when. And this is also something that happened with my IRL brother too, is that we never really got any information on why Vamp thought that I mocked her. Was it because of the question?
Yeah, was there a screenshot?
Or was it how I said it? Because like I'm shit at speaking. I really don't. I don't know. So Godot was there. Crocodile tear moment as well. Because like he mentioned like he cried at one point, I think. I don't even know if it's legitimate or not. I'm just gonna leave it in the air. He cried in
raided
PC.
your
One was
server
not there,
and
but a
cried.
few others were.
You know, based on the stuff
Godot
we're
was
gonna
the
learn
only one that
later,
cried.
I believe that. Based on this other stuff we're gonna learn later, that seems like could be a
He
possibility.
go on with this long speech about why grooming was more so an issue, which again, we all know grooming is a major issue here on the platform. I don't even know why I was being preached about that in his own tears, which
There's a link in chat for you too, just in case.
I understand like how that is like upsetting and all, but the way he brought it up was like very
So again, it's just like the abrasiveness and the tone and stuff. You're kind of focusing on that.
and it was like very creepy too, and the way he went with that.
Okay, elaborate on creepy.
So when I said that Godot was lighter than Rev, which by the way, no offense to Rev.
Okay.
I mean like it was a very creepy moment at my end because like it doesn't make sense how he was lighter. He was talking with the alternate account as well, pretending to be a minor as well too. And yet not once. Like I already know about the alt. Because again, I already was like notified about it with my Discord bot that my friend made for me.
You got it. Yeah, we're gonna learn about that alt later. And the alt is a key player.
So
I didn't know it was Ultra-Hoe. Oh wait, no, I did. Broken Doll. I did know that. Hold on, you can't see me. So you keep talking.
So like he had that there. He had me added on that alt, but on the Ninja Godot account on Discord, I had that blocked. I had that blocked because of the Havoc stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
And again, I was not really too fond of the news I heard about Havoc.
Did I never accept? When did I get a friend request from you? What the fuck?
So
I don't see one.
From what I do know is that later on, then I heard that Godot was being creepy. And I think that was like the pervert stuff. I don't know.
We'll get to that. That's like you're
stuff
jumping ahead.
before
Yeah,
all
you're
the
jumping ahead a bit.
allegations?
We'll learn about that. You'll learn about that. That's just a little further ahead.
Okay.
So those are your
I obviously
problems
can't
with Rev,
promise that I'll
basically.
be here. I can't promise I'll be here all night.
No.
But,
If any point that for my streams, at any point, no one is obligated to stay. If someone wants to come in at any time and see something, yeah, you could. If you wanted to, you could leave now.
Going to watch Young Sheldon.
Yeah, Young Sheldon.
No, I'm not really.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Yeah, so we're not going to listen to this whole call. Jirai, can you see the chat that we were on?
She is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hello.
All right, what's your question?
You guys talked about Havoc earlier, right?
Which part?
Yeah, kind of.
I was gonna ask External why he thought Rev was still associated with Havoc.
Oh yeah, that's another claim.
Because like wasn't it already been made public that they cut ties with him, or
yeah, like a year ago.
Yeah.
So like I didn't really say much on that because like I already knew cut ties with like Havoc as soon as his
I know, but
allegations
like
went
the
out.
problem, the problem with
The
you
problem is
making
your
such
claim.
like grounded statements like that is it's so like
Yes.
cut and dry. It's like he is connected to Havoc.
Had a connection and still does, from what I heard. So
And
that's like
still
like
does.
knowing language.
That's like
you
a matter
know.
of fact, this is true type statement.
So if it's like you could rephrase it to be like, oh, I don't know, you
So-
might have a connection to Havoc or something. So something that's not so concrete. And that's the problem that they're having.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, let me
Yeah,
share
yeah.
screen. I always forget to fucking share screen, dude. God damn it.
Right.
So yeah, so
Other
it's
than
just
that,
the
that's
language you
all I
use.
can remember of Godot really until now.
Mhm.
Hold on,
We'll
let me
get
get
into a
my.
lot
And
more.
I did not know he did something to an 11-year-old.
Yes, we'll
Well,
get
that
to
was
all
the
that.
thing. This is like, again, cut and dry, matter of fact. This is what is alleged.
Mhm.
It
But
is
it's-
alleged because
is
his statement is pending.
Mm-hmm.
With everything that has happened on my end in the last couple of months, I can't honestly say that what he tells me is reliable in any capacity whatsoever. So I
He's
have to
gonna
take
probably
it with a
lie
grain of salt. Anything he's
however he
ever
can.
told me. So I'm sitting here questioning 2 years of friendship with this guy, and what he's told me. Is it true or is it not? Which is an incredibly difficult position to be in.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree.
Because like
So sounds like
I
the
didn't
main
meet
issue
you guys,
between
like-
both of you was your more knowing language external was more like, this is how it is, this is how it is, this is how it is, with nothing to back it
Yeah,
up. And
okay.
the other part is just how Rev acts just kind of rubbed you the wrong way, which
I
is
mean, you
fine.
know, I think like
yeah,
your
it's
biggest
fine.
problem with me is probably going to be like how abrasive I am. But I do believe, if memory serves me correct, you have been queried about statements like this that you have made in the past about people that are cut and dry.
Yeah, I was queried about it before.
Yeah, so now we're doing that like again, external. Like, that's
Okay.
happening again.
Yeah, it's like,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. So just don't use so.
You know, I mean,
knowing
you get
language. Or
away
if
with
you
it when
think-
you're like a 17-year-old. When you're like getting close to 19, you don't
I'm
really
gonna
get
be
away
honest
with
with you.
it.
I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't, and I really didn't care about
you
it
won't
much.
now. You won't now for obvious reasons.
Well, I know, but even then, I didn't really get away with it when I was 17, and I still didn't care about that, really, because, like, again, I have shit grammar, and I take full responsibility for that.
Yeah, but I mean,
Still
you took
isn't an
full
excuse, but I
responsibility
take
for the
responsibility
first
for
one.
that.
Yeah, but then now it's repeated again, though. So even if you took
Yeah.
responsibility first one, I think enough change has been made that you've corrected it so much. So I think that's just kind of like an assignment for you to just be like, if you're interested in this stuff or you have a suspicion, go investigate it. Go take a, I don't know, go fucking go look at the public posts or something. Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
what's
no,
my VTuber
I've been
mom
keeping up
question?
to date with what's being said.
Oh, it's my
So I'm just
Since
looking at
I don't know if Rev remember, but at one I was given like different announcements before, and sorry if it's off topic, but Rev did make statements, like public statements about Maya at one point. I was like, what?
Yes. Well, Maya's
the
different.
hell
We're not
is
gonna.
going on?
We're not gonna jump into Maya right now. Maya's a huge fucking
there's a lot fucking like
Yes.
in all respects. Like I think in a fucking server I was in VC before, I think we mentioned that she was just like a nothing burger, like a huge footnote, like nothing to really be
But
concerned
it's
about.
so
I think the only
complicated,
thing
and it's just so
TLDR,
much
yeah,
to
the
sift
only thing to
through.
talk about is like videos getting deleted and just like things being omitted. That's kind of it.
Well,
really.
it's also again like like I said, the gay secret war stuff. Like everybody's like trying to like
Yeah,
run around and
I
fight
mean,
this
why
kind of
would you
stuff.
hide it from the person you do your gay secret ops with? But you know, that's another thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there will be a Maya part 3 when I can finally like sort the fucking screenshots and do better than I did the first time or the second time because it. Oh yeah, my phone is about to die. I'm gonna have to switch to the PNG tuber, dude. Why is the phone not charging?
no.
Yeah. Oh well, wait. What if I get a better wire for it?
2D's your Wendy.
No.
No.
My model's gonna thrust her chest into the thing. I don't know. She goes into like foxy pose when I jump.
It just did on stream. I'm watching on my. Not watching, but I have it on.
See, it gets into like the foxy pose, dude. I don't know why it does that.
You look so angry.
I haven't saw Sexio's form on Godot yet. I do plan on doing that.
I don't know if he has changed it since the live stream. I think the live stream is the most up to date so far.
Okay.
But again,
how long was this predator like the relationship happen? Which is what I
really don't understand that question.
Like, how long was Godot doing this with its 11-year-old?
I don't know. You'll have to watch the stream. I mean, the only thing I can say is I don't know about like majority of things, and I know that's like insane. Like, why do you not know, Rafe? You've been friends with this guy for 20 billion years. I just don't know. He just like he didn't tell me anything, and then he went behind my back and started making out like I was a terrible human being. I mean, I know I come across as a terrible human being to some people, but maybe don't be stupid. That's my message to people. Don't be dumb.
Right. Okay.
That's, that's up to you directly. Don't take it personally.
Oh no,
that's
I know. There's more people that don't know.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad we could. That's very productive that we were able to sort that stuff out. So next, do we want to continue with the call? Because I just want to get to more where, like, me realizing like where I was fucking lied to. Like, we won't go through the whole thing.
This guy is unfollowing these accounts to avoid like, because we found it
almost as if he was tipped off.
Yes.
Interesting.
That seems to be what I don't know if you're recording this conversation or not.
I'm having commentary, so yeah, I am.
Right.
So
I mean,
I'm not a video essayist. I don't blast this stuff out. I've recorded hundreds of calls and only released a few new ones. So
just in case I say anything fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, it's in case you lie about the conversation. That's the only way I leak DMs. So the only way is when someone says, "Oh, I had a talk with them and they said blah 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 blah," and I'm like, no, that's not what happened.
You told me that you were a fucking pedo or something.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, okay, call's going out.
No, with me and Godot, we had sort of a falling out. He's gone his way, I've gone my way, and a lot of it was.
This was right after
I really don't know why he's come to you, and he's kind of left me in a very awkward position of where I have to now explain because I mean, you said he was being vague. I've had a couple people come to me of like, "Oh, you'll figure it out." Like that's what he's telling me. You'll figure it out. And I just think
what's interesting is that he will tell me things or tell me posts about something you did where like you'll do a post that, if it was like basically if you don't stand with me, you're against me, but would not show it. Would not show it. So like, testimony only goes so far.
Saying that.
Yeah, that you made a post that was basically like
he did this multiple times where there was like there would be examples or there could be examples of concrete things of this happening. This person said this. This person, I have a spy in this Discord, and they caught this person saying this. Screenshot would go a long way. Did I see a screenshot? No. Nothing.
At one point, I think I did tell you that at one point I was just like so sick of people like watching what I was doing that I was just like making these elaborate like, oh my god, I can't wait for this person to send me this evidence later, and it caused him to freak out and spaz out, which I knew straight away. Like, you guys need to like relax. I'm not that invested.
Take a chill pill. Just be patient.
Be careful with what you make up, because I made up because Uni had a spy in our Discord. And I was like, okay.
Oh, it wasn't anything like crazy.
Oh, no. Yeah, I gotcha. But it's like we made it out to be like, oh, we've got a sex tape of them and we're working on editing it. And then that became real. And then that became real. Multiverse Sonic handed us that. We fucking willed that into existence.
That is crazy.
I love shit like that.
What you wish for.
It's fucking funny.
Yeah. I don't think we need much
like, if you're with Godot, get out of here or something like that. But he didn't show.
So there was an announcement in mine and my girlfriend's gaming server where we've just kind of like, we've had to deal with a few people, like
it's not even like the predator hunting server. It's your personal gaming server.
It's a personal gaming server.
Now I do know there have been 2 other people who've told me that there is like a mod channel in that gaming server that is restricted. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, it's restricted for admins, right? It's where we go and discuss like, hey, what are we gonna do about this guy who's
that might
like
be more
doing
serious
this
stuff. Okay.
friendship.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's why that's there.
That's it.
Gotcha.
We don't even use it, honestly. In fact, I think I could give you the date the last time somebody even spoke in there.
It was when you threw somebody under the bus, I believe, to see who the snake was.
No, it
to
wasn't.
remove
It
them.
wasn't.
It wasn't.
No, it was.
Oh, I'm gonna check them.
Oh, it was when I made the prisoner role to put people into
Oh yeah.
big gaming prison in my server.
Probation.
You have a prison in your server?
Well, yeah, a lot of them, like Leo Convoy has like a gay
Well,
baby
it's like,
jail,
you know,
is what it's called.
somebody is like it's like, oh, this person just sent me CP. Okay, they're going to the prisoner fucking thing because I want to make,
they're
I want to
annoying.
make fucking doubly sure. Or like they're just annoying and you put them in there for a couple days.
I find
my
that
thing,
to
it's
be
a
very
role.
interesting.
It's called contentious
I mean,
caller.
it's, you know, it works. It works. It's insane.
does work.
Kind of reminds
And
me
then they
of
behave.
Kitty's probation system in her.
Yeah,
why
Kitty
do you
is very
think
similar.
yeah, but why do you think she made that?
Maybe the same reason that you did.
Maybe I gave her the idea.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Agora.
It's such a good idea.
I
Having
don't
a
know how much of
probation
a
channel
role.
is essential. It's
Ki-
like
Ki- Kitty
somebody
does have
starts doing some things, you put them in
No,
there.
keep going. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was just saying, Kitty doesn't have a big role in this so much, but Kitty does have a bigger role in the Maya section, or you know, the Maya stuff, which I think would be a better stream.
She has a little bit of a role because she was browbeaten into silence and
A little
submission.
bit, yeah, during the Mark Taylor stuff.
She's kind of had to leave. I believe she has left Discord. A bunch of people are saying that now, so I don't know.
Yeah, I saw her.
Which you know,
get flagged for
it sucks. It sucks,
Yeah.
but you know, she had tried to turn on me at one point, but I had spoken to her the other day, and I said, I want no more of this like silly bullshit. No more like stupid. Like what the fuck are we doing?
Well, she seems very I don't know, like malleable, like so like dude,
Easily led, for sure.
is my VTuber missing like potassium? Why is my eye twitching? What?
Why
Do I need bananas? What the fuck? Okay.
She's going to hell.
Yeah.
Stop spazzing out.
Any more potatoes?
You do. Or bananas.
Yeah, exactly. Bananas. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, but I've heard that too. I heard that she left as well. I hope she's okay, whatever she is, because I mean, she seems like her heart's in the right place, even if.
Yeah, I mean, I said like, you know, as easily led as she is, and as shitty as some of the things that she's done to me as a friend, like she does not deserve to be beaten into silence or told like you can't talk to this person or I will get big upset with you. It's insanity.
Yeah.
Like what are we doing?
Crazy.
Later
It's
on, I will
just got to the
join
point of insanity.
a call with Kitty, Maya, and Mark Taylor. I have that call, but I don't think I pulled it up or anything. I'm trying to think. But it's not really related to this. But as soon as I joined, Mark Taylor left. He's like, hang on, I have to go fix something. And then he just took off. And so he was not in the call the entire time. He said it just like that. He said it just fucking like that, dude.
You know, it's crazy because like for a time I kind of liked the guy. You know, I thought he was all right. I thought that maybe, you know, hopefully some of the things people are saying about him aren't like fucking true. And then you are on the receiving end of it and it's like, I don't know why we're here now doing this. I don't get it. You know, I don't get it. I still don't fucking hate the guy. I just want him to, you know, I want him to wake up one morning and just think, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah, he's acting like a, I don't know, like a 16-year-old with the
personally,
power of a 30-year-old, 40-year-old. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, that was it. That was the thing.
Oh, never mind. Personally, on Mark, he kind of had that main character syndrome for a bit.
I would definitely say so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. He was the main character. All right, let's see. I don't think there's.
With like 30 people in it.
I think we get to the one part.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, that's completely different.
Was that not the impression that you got? Oh, okay.
No.
Right.
No, that's not the impression I feel like Godot was telling me.
The profile picture is a fucking cat, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
yeah, he made it sound like it was this. Everybody was in there working and hunting predators. So
it's a fucking art server and a gaming server.
Just the way he told me, I knew it was like there's something else. There's something else.
I just
Going
don't
on. The
know why
actions
he's
didn't match
fucking. I
what
don't.
he
I
told
don't
me.
honestly know why he's blabbing about it because he's making himself look fucking stupid. He's.
I think my theory is just like Noah pulling me on the call before the plagiarism stuff like exploded. I think I was supposed to be thrown under a bus somehow. This is the second time I think I'm supposed to have been thrown under a bus. I don't know how Godot is trying to like prime me to throw me under the bus. Maybe like to fight
I don't
Rev
know
and
if
then
he
lose.
like on you like covering me.
Yeah,
something
that's what,
like that.
something.
But it's like,
yeah.
why would you for what?
That would, yeah, that would. I don't know. I feel like that would.
What
that
have,
would cook my
what have I
credibility.
done? I mean, you could probably make a fucking live stream out of things that unhinged things that I've said on Discord for sure.
Yeah,
I
but,
fucking
but
doubt.
yeah, I don't know if like a full live stream, but I mean, I say
I'm also questioning something about Godot. Like at one point when I joined the other server where Godot used to be at, he hasn't even said a word about me
You
yet.
mean now? Now he's
about
just
me.
offline.
Or cause shit with anybody else that he knew.
The Koshik. No, he did talk to me under that new account. When I found out that was him.
He hadn't talked about you. I'm sorry, I'm really confused.
He hasn't because like apparently
he hadn't
wasn't I
DM'd you?
told that he forgot or something like that, or he doesn't remember?
So you might know me. I don't know if you do, but I think he forgot about you because me and Vamp and whoever were like going after Keith Mario on Instagram.
Oh,
and so he probably forgot about. Yeah, and he probably
Keith
forgot
Mario
about
became
you.
like a much bigger focus just because of how much of a weird piece of shit he was, and still is.
Yeah, I was one of the people that told you to leave because
I mean,
you were a minor.
he's friends with pedos and children, so.
That is true.
Yeah, that's fucked.
And so he probably forgot about you because it's been a while since like his other focus
And
has
no,
been like
no
actual
offense,
predators.
no offense. You're not that like important to talk about. No offense.
Oh no, I really don't care.
But that's probably better than like
Yeah,
being
than logging you or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to be talked about.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't think there's much more.
He has what? I mean, are you in like belief that he is off of Discord?
No. I think he's off of other places, but I am not in belief that he's off of Discord. His account hasn't been on, but there's no way. There's no way he's just gone.
Okay, well, he's made a new account, and he didn't want me to know.
Okay.
He's made a new gaming server, which he also didn't want me to know about.
Another gaming server. How did
made
you find
aware
this
of it-
out? Oh, right.
I was made aware of it yesterday.
Interesting.
And it was because I had theorized he had made one. That was all it was. And then I got confirmation from somebody.
He does not strike me. He strikes me as the kind of guy that's like, I'm done with the internet, and then just goes to a different space.
No, he has absolutely no intention of not being on Discord at all.
Are you like not pocket watching him, but are you like watching his every move? He was like insinuating that like he couldn't do stuff, and that's why he was getting off Discord because you were after him, which sounded also again ridiculous.
Well, I know where he lives, like to the point where I know like his house, and I know like what his name is, and I know like what he looks like, and no,
this is
if I wanted to fucking go after this guy for something like that, then I would have fucking done it already. But for me, it's kind of
Still
like
haven't done it, by the
loose
way.
lips fucking sink ships. This guy is
I
fucking
was
sinking
fixing to
himself.
ask,
He's
how did you
self-destructing
and
at the
Godot
moment.
meet Rev?
We met because of a pedo. We had a so
Yeah, it's
usually
like
like
the same
people
case,
meet
right?
through a mutual friend. We met through a mutual pedo.
I see.
Pedo.
And then apparently you guys built up that that friendship there.
Yeah, pretty much. He wanted involvement in me going after other pedos. I was like, okay, sure, why not?
I mean, it's a good idea based on your personality.
Normal. He seemed normal, and then through the course of the 2 years, like it got to a point, obviously within the last couple of months, where he was being really shady with me and like trying to make sure Rev better not find me, and it's like, well, I mean, fine, but like, why? What?
Yeah.
Why not?
What did you even do to him? Is the question that nobody has an answer to.
Nothing. I haven't done shit.
Existed.
My just existence. He sees me as like a really fucking dangerous person. Or Rever's really he's gonna manipulate you. He's gonna dox you and
I think he's
do all
just
this terrible
intimidated
stuff.
by you, so he assumes everybody else is going to be.
I guess.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a good idea for a personality, like someone who's like abrasive and stern, like you, and then someone who's kind of really bubbly and your best friend, but can kind of flip a switch and like really put the pressure on.
Oh, it
like,
was
it's a
like
good
for a while.
combination.
It was the fucking dude. It was the Golden Boys. It was the fucking dream team. You know, I could fucking get a. Pedos would avoid me. They'd tell him everything. They'd say like, "Okay, so this is where I live." They would tell him everything.
Oh, please don't send
and
the cops.
It worked, you know. And it's like, for me, for a while, it really was like a fucking. I fucking enjoyed it, and then it got to the point of just like, after the Havoc shit and everything, I was just like, all right, I don't think I could deal with people I'm friends with being outed as pedos.
Yeah.
Or being outed as weird. I don't think I could deal with that. And a lot of people looked at me and were like, why hasn't he talked about Havoc? I mean, the guy was my fucking friend. Okay. And then it's like, the only reason that I kind of talked about this now, with Godot involved and all of that, is because I kind of wasn't given a choice.
No.
And I saw the Zexio
Do you
live
mean like
stream.
for this stuff now? Yeah, it was call into the live stream
I
or
I
it's
saw
gonna
the
be bad.
Zexio live stream. Dude, I planned on building like fucking Legos today. I built like one thing and I was like, I'm done.
That was smart joining the stream though. That was smart.
When the time comes for action, you cannot hesitate to pull the trigger for doing
I
that.
honestly at that point I just like I knew that I had to join the live stream, and I'm glad that Bog was there, because it turns out that a lot of people know who he is from a much bigger Predator hunting. That fucking guy honestly has definitely stepped in.
I thought I saw something about him, like him confronting Damien on one of your videos.
Oh
yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one that I watched?
He was also there in my server confronting
Yeah, that was the one that I had sent you, Wendy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I watched like half of that. I don't think I finished it, but
the other one
I actually took the time to watch it.
The other one that's really good is the Andrew Hamilton one.
I'll take a look into that.
Sorry, Rev, lol. Why?
It's because of what he said in general. You replied to.
What did you do?
Oh, he said in the Discord. Oh, you guys talking in the Discord, them talking in the stream chat.
I'm autistic.
Oh, yeah.
That's why. Okay. And I came in here and I forgot my theme for joining was Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, that was really funny. Young Sheldon, dude.
It wasn't a really loud one.
It was really funny though.
My soundbite is gone now because of fucking Godot.
It was like linked to a server.
Everybody's the big bad wolf.
You know, it's funny because the last thing that I said to him before I he left. I think he left the server. I don't think he got banned, and then I banned him.
Yeah, he complained that you kicked him out, and then you said that he was the one that left. So it's like, okay, so yeah.
Let me check my log. Then check the logs.
Yeah, I'll check the logs because I have
I
a
believe
bot I
you
pay
more
for.
than him at this point, especially based on everything else.
That's stupid.
I remember
I'm lying.
This was a trick.
Yeah,
you fell for
picking
it.
out part doesn't make sense. Leaving somewhat does, because like you guys had a friendship going on. Why would you want to kick out your own friend that you've been friends with like
Or why would he want to leave over some dumb Twitter posts or some fucking lolicon? Just cut that guy off and just be done with it. Like fucking this is gross.
That's
Fuck
what
this
Rev
guy.
said.
Nuke him.
Let me drop it in the side chat.
Sure.
It's dated too.
Oh,
yeah, it's dated.
You know how to do this. Good shit.
So that was when that goes to show like how long this shit has been going on for.
Casual game lovers left the server. Covecat.
That's our son. We birthed him.
Yes, we did.
6/21. Yep, this is right around when this shit started happening.
Yeah, the 26th of April.
Yep.
Because he left, and then Rev was like, you know what? I'm tired of this bitch, and banned him.
He left, and then I banned him.
Make it so like he could never come back, kind of deal. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
and harm my other members, because there's members who have been my friend for a long time that isn't part of the hunting community. And so I was like, I'm not gonna let you be friends with my friends who I've known for years.
It's literally just like it was a Godot blend exodus. We just like all went our separate ways, and it was better that way. Some people went and, you know, Kitty, we eventually had a falling out with.
Yeah, because she went over to Mark, and then Mark was like trying to play both sides. Yes, he did.
Yeah,
it was fucking
and then,
incredibly gay.
You know, he kept saying stuff like, "Oh, their group is falling apart." Like, it's not a group; it's just a friend group. It's nothing like
Just making it so dramatic. You know, like they're being defeated. Their Death Star is destroyed.
The thing is, though, the reason why he thinks that is because we're losing people. But the thing is, though, we're not actually losing people. We're kicking them out that we deem like fucking like.
Well, because it's
I
like
don't know
you
why
can.
that would be. Well, I again, like, yeah, if you're like getting rid of people that like don't fit whatever vibe of the community it is, like, I don't know how that's like the community falling apart. That's like
You can
tightening
work
it
with
up,
people.
You know,
you can work with people, and you can also like decide like, okay, now
Hello,
I'm not doing
Replica.
any of the predator hunting stuff. I'm going to like hand pick the people that I want to be friends with, and it's become such a tight knit group now. You know, there's nobody causing shit. There's no like fucking weird server leaks of like, look what they said. They're making fun of. Like, relax.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone did not think kindly to that.
It's like, oh
No,
no,
there's been a lot of like,
said
you've removed
the
me from my
N-word
friend
in a
group. I will
chat.
ruin
Who
your life.
cares? Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? Who gives a
Yeah,
shit?
it's stupid.
You can make new friends. You can make new,
Yes.
better friends. The fuck
I
you mean?
even told these people, you know, go and find new friends, restart. Like, you have that opportunity to go and like, you're on the internet. You can make a new account and just you're gone.
Millions
That's
of
it.
people on here.
Yeah, just go and
Like
fucking.
Yamata said, we
just
are
smoke.
all just people behind a screen.
It's like you can't brute force a friendship with me. That's insane.
No.
Oh, hi, Vanny. Sorry, Vanny's in chat.
Oh, okay. I thought you said uni, and I was like, what the fuck? What are they doing? Well, I mean, they might come over because they're doing
If
a
it was
birthday
Uni, then I
celebration.
would love to have a conversation with her again.
I know, dude. The only way
I was
that
waiting for that damn episode.
yeah, dude, it would be the most perfect thing if the uni controversy ends with like an interview with me and her finally one-on-one. That'd be so climatic, dude. I can see it happening. I can see how cool it is. All right.
What you're seeing is this guy fucking self-destruct thing.
I think the pressure of all this, because I did not know he did the fake thing, like pretending to be a minor thing. Like that's just
Okay,
that's
yeah,
gotta fuck
that's
with your head, dude.
what
Yeah.
like I was talking about before too.
Yep.
About the
We didn't know that he was like. We didn't know that he was befriending minors while pretending to be a minor.
No, so the story was, so me and him both had decoy accounts. Now, I logged
Makes
into the
sense.
decoy account very sparingly, and occasionally, like,
Depending on
you
the
know,
op,
waited,
depending on the
joined a
need,
bunch
you
of
know.
servers, waited for friends, you know, put in my bio like, I'm 15, add me, please, and like, you know, fucking went from there. And apparently, again, this is what is alleged. You know, obviously, you know, just keep your hand off the keyboard and wait to see if it is true. And if it is true, then you know, then it's true. That's it. So many people get so trigger happy and so like fucking like, I will do this now, and they're unprepared. And it's
If
like,
someone
don't
makes
be
an
unprepared.
exposed video, the first one that makes it, everyone believes it and goes after the person.
Yeah.
And then when that person shoots that other one down, then they just flip. Dude, people are so just ready to like
You
fucking
can't
jump
take
in.
he said, she said.
No, you really can't. So again, like everything, a lot of the things about Godot is just like people's personal experiences with him.
But
Like
a lot of it
I
lines
said,
up though. It's not like
yeah, I said like I'm not going to defend this guy because he was seen saying things about me, and you know, like, oh, whatever I said about you, Rev, I said in anger. It's like, relax, you're literally threatening the people around me. That's not you being angry, that's you being vindictive.
Or your attack dog Mark Taylor is doing it.
It didn't have to fucking be this way.
No. Speaking of which, I wonder if I'm going to get like a DM. I think I have DMs turned off. I'm gonna get a DM from Mark Taylor trying to send me a fucking thing. Oh, I have Jazz. Oh,
Oh, when was that? Like
Jazz
just now?
Watching. Okay.
You got a DM
Alright.
just now, you said, though?
No, it was from Jazz. It was from someone else. It was from another
Oh.
situation.
That's gotta fuck with your head, bro.
Yeah,
he-
Jazz.
Well, I had like kind of fucking, you know,
I marked
went to
down
him and I was like,
850
hey,
something.
maybe this fucked you up like fucking beyond belief.
Yeah. I think my
when he
recommendations for him was, look, just if you're like worried and you're paranoid and you think all this stuff, like literally get off the internet and just do other shit.
I have recorded calls where I'm telling him that. I don't think we'll get to him tonight, but there's a bunch
for like a month or a week.
He needs to. The problem is I had to remove like some people from the, like I said, the gaming server because I think that they were feeding into his like fucking paranoia of like, I'm gonna destroy this guy's fucking life. I mean, if I message him right now because I know what his new account is,
he's gonna melt down.
He's gonna fucking melt down and fucking freak out.
I did,
and
by
it's
the way, at
just-
one point, I was like, we need to talk, and he blocked me.
I don't.
Oh, I think I remember you telling
Sounds
me
like
that.
a typical 31-year-old I know.
I'm just trying to think like the motivation because I knew right away.
I wasn't sure if you were like spazzing out about me because you would.
I kind of was. I'm gonna be real. No. Not that I believed Godot, but I was listening back to the Maya stuff and listening to how like Kitty privated the video and was saying like it was basically it was all lies. So I was going back and listening to it again, and I was like, God, I called it. But then I let Godot and everyone else kind of twist it on my stream, and now I have to go back now and do a part 3 and critique myself for the credibility reasons because. But I was right originally.
There were some things that were correct in the first stream, that were wrong in the first stream, and there's some things that were wrong in the second stream that are right.
The chop job. It was a fucking hit piece. That was not trying to save kids or whatever the fuck Kitty said it was.
No, well, the problem with Maya was she very clearly, like, I think obviously
she got too close too. I do agree with that. I said that in the part 2 of the stream where
she had said some shit on like fucking
I think we just get into the
you know
I think so.
Oh, they
didn't Maya just like use a pillow to just like trace a piece of art and then she got banned for it?
She actually used a picture of her own body.
Yeah, I know. I know,
She like traced her own body, but that's what I remember.
This is, I say we skip. So we have a call beforehand where, like I said at the beginning of the stream, for everyone to make an anonymous statement. I was going to do the same thing, like blur the voice, but just based on what he was saying, it's like Zexio will know exactly who you are. That's useless.
Oh, I mean, I was okay with him knowing who I was. It was more or less like, you know, I didn't want people that I care about to be. But I didn't want people I care about to be like fucking, you know, we told you to stay quiet and you didn't, and it's just like,
this was the only.
What are we doing?
The only play, honestly, and I think I say that at a point.
I had no fucking choice though. As soon as I saw the live stream, I had no fucking choice.
Yeah, you DM'd me like a second after it came up, so we'll just get to the point where you talk because you kind of restate it to Zexio, and Zexio asks some important questions. So this again, I kind of explained what happened in this first part. And like you have to talk to him, you can't just work through me.
This other girl was present, so this could have happened even fucking before I was friends with him. So I have fucking absolutely no idea.
Emo boy.
Who was this? This 11-year-old was just someone they met randomly on the internet. Oh, hello, Zexio.
No, Zexio.
Hello, you two sexy men.
I saw your live stream. And
he's a character.
I mean, Rev is sexy, so. Anytime he sees Rev, he's just like, hello, sexy man. And just,
it's like fucking Zexio and I have been like it fucking honestly like fucking backwards and forwards, like you should fucking end your and fucking shit like that. And it's like I think if we actually met, it would be like, oh, what the fuck do you want? What do you want for real?
Exactly. Like publicly, it's like this mother, I'll cut his throat, and then you're like, oh, okay, let's go. What do you?
Thought that I would get fucking ahead of the game because I've been fucking not saying very much. Effectively, I've had people threatening the fucking people that I care about. There's been threats of fucking revenge porn and all kinds of fucking other shit.
So basically, what I don't know if you get into it so much, but Rev, at the beginning, you tell about how you were kind of silenced by that group of Mark Taylor, who is like a known doxer, like a known, like I don't know if he has OISNT tools or I think didn't I like
Oh, I think I investigated, and like most of his stuff was social engineering, right? Like he just asked.
Yes, I
people
think a
to
lot
ask
of it
other
is
people.
social
I really
engineering.
didn't
And
like how
what he does, I believe, is he will find out information about you, store it, just in case you turn on him. Now, I had absolutely no
Oh,
intentions
he's
of
got like
turning
a
on
Tower
him.
of Babel. Okay,
I
interesting.
think so. I mean, I had absolutely no intention of going after him or going after Godot or anything like that. I still don't. I'm only speaking out because I have no fucking
Yeah,
choice.
you're not gunning for Godot. You're not like
No,
Godot. Fuck, I'm gonna
I'm
kill you.
trying to ensure that the blast radius doesn't affect me and other ex fucking Godot blend members who look up to me, and you know we're there for each other and we're friends, and there's never
That he
this
might
like
not have thought about, like that this could. I guarantee that he didn't think that his actions would have consequences.
I don't
On a bunch
I
of other
think
people.
that Godot is incredibly fucking selfish
He kinda
in
strikes me as
every
that as
fucking
well.
aspect, and he has shown that is who he is. As a friend, no, fuck no, never. I regret ever being friends with this guy.
Yeah,
Me too.
I mean, he seems nice and funny and everything, but that's all part of the gimmick.
Yeah, it's like on the surface,
It's
you
like a
know,
facade.
his
the tip of the
persona.
iceberg. The
It's
tip
it's
of the
the
fucking iceberg is
guitar
he's
or
this guy.
guitar.
He's like comes across really friendly.
That's
Yeah, it's the car
literally his
salesman
persona.
thing. It's the car
I
salesman
think
thing.
a little too friendly sometimes.
Yeah, he was like when he met me the first thing like that night. He was treating me like we've known each other forever. It might be all, like,
Yeah, it's very odd.
yeah, it is. That's what's kind of.
But you know, the guy that he's known for 2 years, he wouldn't tell. Like Godot is the kind of guy who would take a shit in the woods, bury it, and fucking hide it just from me. He would tell everybody else where the shit in the woods is, but he wouldn't fucking tell me where it is. And it's like, why are you not telling me where the shit is? You don't need to know where it is.
Why are you not telling me the password to default?
What's the Wi-Fi password?
I mean, I didn't even know that you guys were in a call with Akina. I had absolutely no idea. And apparently, you guys were doing
I guess
that
he didn't tell
when,
you.
like, he was still my friend at that point. I think.
Yes, I think he was. But it was because I was pestering him, and he was like, "Hey, because you know, again, the car salesman thing. I can get you what you want, kind of thing." And I was like, "Well, what I really want is
Still
to
never
talk to
sent me
Akina." And then,
the server thing, which was fun.
no, he did not. I do not know why he did not send that. You sent it to me immediately. I think I asked like 4 times, and I still never got the Akina server. I
sent you the version that because obviously they were
the redacted
collecting
stuff.
Yeah, they were collecting evidence on children.
Right.
I think
I'm
I'm
gonna go ahead and head out since my partner needs me. But
Cool.
you guys have a good rest of your night. If anything comes up, please let other people know.
Stuff out.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, Godot. Not Godot. Fuck. Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Rev. Sorry. I do want to say this. I do greatly am sorry that you've been like threatened by Godot so many times or other people.
I have to keep up appearances, so I will find out where you are.
What the fuck, man?
Expect the Predator missile. It's coming.
I will find you.
Dog.
I will make you watch Young Sheldon.
No. No, just kill me instead. Kill me instead. Anything for young Sheldon.
Anyways,
peace.
stay safe. You guys around.
Yeah, have a good night. Bye.
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 All right. And I don't want so much to restream the live stream. I'm just going to point. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm just going to point people to the live stream at the end of this.
Right. So, seeing this live come out, really my first thought was, how did you find out? I don't expect you to tell me, because it's probably somebody that told it to you in confidence.
Yeah, it was somebody from your community. They've told me not to say who they are.
Yeah. No,
because they're quite close to you, I think.
I think I have an idea who it might be.
And you were right.
But obviously, you know, at this point, I don't care. My community at this point is a fucking gaming community. I haven't spoken to fucking Godot in... I won't tell you who it is.
Wait.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what it is.
Are those Elder Futhrark runes that you're like summoning out of your hand? Those look like Elder Futhrark runes. Nice. I love
But
those.
it's been like fucking a month now.
Wendy-Ho, what is the file you sent me?
Oh, hang on.
I sent him the other call, the first one, where
I
you
think I sent the wrong thing.
where you told me.
But I'm not sure like
How
what
I was
details you've been told.
Yeah, I've been told that he was watching porn with an 11-year-old.
Right.
I wanted to get a call with
And
Zexio, like
they
first
gave
just
me
be briefed on it, but he couldn't do it. So
I
was
guess
like,
his
okay,
real
we'll
name
go to you
and
first.
his location.
Right.
That was about it, and they said they would send me proof, but they haven't.
Right. Okay, I could probably get hold of some proof for you, but
And I did
kind of the TLDR. When I had met him, he was involved with numerous other people, and I was invited into a group chat. Now, the girl, she had stated that she was 21. She had stated that to everybody in the group chat, right? So
these are the actual.
then there was Bog
guys,
got added to the group chat. I had kind of gone off to do my own fucking thing, and there was calls going off in the group chat. I believe there was also a server which I was not in, and I think that was for him to talk to. I think it might have been Riley, and this girl was present in there. She had told everybody again that she was 21.
Yeah,
now,
I do want to
Bog
stress that she had lied about her age
and I wasn't
numerous
there.
fucking times.
It's such a large margin, 21 to 11. That's like a 10-year margin.
Yeah,
that's like.
And there were people that were saying like, you know what's insane? This is what's insane. So even to this day, I don't even know if there's confirmation that she's even 11, because there are people that saying, well, I've been talking to her for 2 years. Like, what do you mean? Since she was 9?
Dude,
and that's what's insane to me. So I just don't even know where we're at with that, and I guess we'll never find out. We'll never know, which is why you know when Godot had told me about it, because this girl just lies about her age almost constantly. It was like, well, which is it?
Yeah,
you know.
Did
And
she ever
then
give
for
like a
me,
motivation? She just wanted to like be. Part
well,
of the
she
boys?
did have a Google document with quote unquote pedos, where she had told them she was, 18, 19, and then had tried to paint it as though she actually told them she was 13 or 14.
Oh, so she was
order to,
acting
like-
as her own bait, basically. She was trying to.
Yeah, but the problem is she was telling people that she was an adult.
Yeah. Well, kind of defeats the purpose.
But again, for me, the problem with Godot was I only found out what he had told Bog recently, which was that a pedophile had made it up, that it was a lie. And Bog had mentioned it to me, and I said, well, what do you mean? He said, oh, well, he told me that it didn't happen. So I had to like pull him aside and say, like, no, it did, because this is what he said to someone else.
Yeah. Jeez.
So I wasn't left with much wiggle room. I was like, well, he's just lying about it. So
Yeah, 100%.
why? It doesn't make sense. I mean, if it's true that you didn't know, then you don't need to worry, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's a lot of the people here are like pathological liars. I feel like Godot probably 100% is, where it's just like, oh, I could tell the truth and it wouldn't blow back on me, but I could kind of tell a lie. I bet I could spin a yarn about this.
And he sent me a message, and he said, this seems really fucking untoward, because we're talking about a pedophile, and this girl is really like...
So I was wrong. It was apparently about
How
S-Age.
far into that was? We were like halfway through. Fresh.
Yeah, it wasn't about a pedophile. It was about S-Age.
Cool. I don't know why it does.
Did her behavior match? I only know what he had told me. Now, he was the one that had found out how old, quote unquote, she actually was. So,
if you remember, no, sorry, man. If you remember when he had that Miss Cocoa Butter Discord account, he started crying because you exposed it being him, and he told me he was upset because he was having like real, like personal conversations with children on there, and he was pretending to be a little girl. If you remember.
I'm so glad you like me and past me.
VTuber me and 2D me.
Yeah, dude, it's great. Thanks for being a fan.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So it's almost like, you know,
the Miss Cocoa Butter account got really fucking out of control. Now, even when he had stopped talking to me, he was still using it.
I saw some footage of one of his things that he did not.
He was using it in his personal server
Which
with
one
his
was
friends,
that?
and I said,
I don't know.
need
He was
to
in a pool table. He was doing
that.
the
Okay,
voice.
right. So that is the that's the Mr. Handsome video that did get released, and it was the one that Sloppy had gone to and said, "Why is he talking about AI nudes of a 15-year-old?" Right. So on their end, they perceived it as it's it stands on its own merit that it is like CSAM of a 15-year-old, right? Now, I was told that it was an image that he had generated of an adult woman that he had sent to a pedo because the pedo was asking for nudes.
I believe that's what he said. So too, he said like the prompt was like generate a 20-something chest nude of a thing, but it's like, yeah, but he's the only point of contact that said that information, and we already know that he lies a fuck ton. So we cannot take that at face value. We can't.
No. Well, he had told me believe it or not, the video came out. Then Sloppy had looked at it and said, "This is strange and this doesn't add up." So so instead of providing the prompt to me, I was just sitting there just watching this shit fucking unfold. And he said, "Oh, I don't have the prompt anymore." And then all of a sudden he manifested the prompt like a month later and sent it to me.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm sorry.
And I had showed that to Zexio, and I said, "Well, this is the prompt that he has told me that he put in." But his arguments about lolicon and stuff like that, like, is he one of these people that's like, I'm not saying that he is, okay, just for like,
it's
for
just
context.
There's a lot of flags that have that color.
I'm not saying that he does overlook AI CSAM, but with the lolicon stuff, I got to, fool me once, fucking shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I wasn't gonna let this guy fool me a second time about the, the efficacies or the legalities of lolicon. Morally, it is wrong.
Yeah. Fuck.
There's no gray area.
Yeah, exactly.
Legally, it's. I mean, it's funny because it was one thing I forgot to bring up on the stream recently. I don't know if you've heard about this one. There was a woman. This might be a topic for a live stream for you. There was a woman in the United States who had drawn chibi art.
Oh, is this Yanagi?
Oh, I remember this.
United States.
It might be, yeah. And then she had apparently moved to the UK.
Oh, yeah. Do you know about if it is the Yanagi person? How much do you know about that?
Not much, other than like the footnotes, like the bullet points of she made it in the US, went to the UK to live with her boyfriend or whatever it was, and then the police found the art, and I think they took away her devices.
Yeah, there's some legal paperwork to show that they took away the devices. I do think so. The devices were taken, but I actually found the images that she herself drew of her character that looks for like fucking dogs and shit.
Jesus, man.
Like, yeah, like she completely lied. It was not just chibi art.
And what's insane to me is, that is protected under the First Amendment.
Yeah,
that is protected under the First Amendment right. You have the right to do it. It is insane to me that
your
that is
4-year-old character. Yeah, no, go to jail.
Like, why are we still fucking debating this?
Yeah,
it is crazy.
Pedophilia and bestiality at the same fucking time.
Yes,
dude.
maybe in the US there are some places where it's totally big legal and you can absolutely do it, But from a moral standpoint, there's a lot of things that obviously like people had to get in a room and talk about this stuff, but with AI now, people are getting in rooms across the US and are saying like, yeah, maybe this is not okay.
Yeah.
So there is change happening.
AI is doing good too at detecting it too. It's doing really good at detecting like when people use prompts that are close to it and like flagging them and like so it's like AI might be helping the predators generate some illicit stuff, but it's also at the same time going to start learning and working against them and then start getting them. So they're only kind of sealing their own fate.
Was why I put the statement out. It was like this was a decoy. I want everybody to know who they're talking to. You know, I was kind of partially ridiculed, like why would he do that? But really I think it was one of the best things that I ever did because it allowed him not to use that fucking account anymore. And that persona. And if I don't know if you that
and I
persona
think you said the live stream that he was like more like it seemed like it was more than just the predator catches. Like it was like there was some enjoyment to the role play possibly of pretending to be a child and ERPing with someone. Did you get that vibe at all from the thing? Not saying that. Oh,
run that by me again. What did you say, sorry?
Oh, I was saying, did you get that vibe at all from him that it might have been a little bit more than just predator catches, that he like enjoyed pretending to be the child and ERPing?
You want my honest, unfiltered opinion?
Go for it.
Kinda, yeah. It kind of got to the point that this was like something that he actually proactively enjoyed doing.
Just from the Mr. Handsome video, the way he talked, it's like this guy's really into character. Like this is kind of weird.
Yeah. Which I mean, you know, when you're running a decoy account, fine, but you know,
it seemed to go an extra mile though. It seemed to go like a little extra mile.
Yeah, he became just who he was 24/7.
Yeah, and he was having like he was literally pretending to be a little girl, and he was building friendships with real children on that account.
Yeah, that is insane. That is insane.
You have like screenshots and stuff of this, or like a film, like actual tangible stuff of him.
Well, I only know from what I've seen of him using the account in servers to decoy predators, right? And you know, for a time it fucking worked. The amount of fucking CD people on Discord that would just see a child in a VC by themselves that would join and fucking, you know, be weird about it.
Yeah, you need to be 18.
Was fucking crazy.
Discord,
so I only saw that side of it.
Right.
A lot of this stuff he's kind of kept very hush hush, and even now, he fucking hasn't told me. He hasn't told me anything. Not a fucking thing. But I did, the last time that I spoke to him, I got really fucking pissed off with him because to me, he was sharing his DMs with a certain person, which I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, and he was gassing up this certain person to start reporting predator hunters to the...
Would you ever release those
what is
DMs?
it fucking called?
If they're...
It's like
if he didn't just show them
Adult
to you,
Protective
like,
Services. It's
if you like sent them to you.
it's CPS.
He
but like
scrolled through them through share screen, and I was honestly I was not prepared for what I had saw, because he was effectively gassing this guy up, like, oh, you should go after, you know, Rev, his girlfriend, these people. You know,
I
it
thought
just...
it was a scroll because he did the same thing with
because
the
the
Twitter account.
The strange thing was Mark and I wouldn't say we were on amazing terms. I had basically cut contact with the guy, but there wasn't any idea that the guy was going to do what he was going to do. And I think Godot going to him and venting about what had happened kind of provoked this reaction.
And for people who don't know, during the midst of this, when I'm on vacation, it's one of Mark Taylor's, which is the person they're talking about, alt account, posted a long list of names, addresses of Rev, Jirai, of like everybody affiliated with him, and it was up on my community, an older community post. For some reason, it wasn't like the newest one. It was on there for like 5-6 minutes before I read like the first little bit, and I was like, I don't even want to know. This is a cognito hazard. I don't even want to know this, and I just vaporized it. So this guy was trying to not even it wasn't even like, oh, it was phrased like, oh, you might want to look into these guys, and then a whole bunch of doxable information. But I think it was 100% there just to be like, look, I'm putting your shit out there.
I mean, at this point, you know, it's kind of at the point of like, I have nothing to hide. I've never committed a crime. You know, I have a clean criminal record. I'm not the type of person to just go out and commit crimes.
Yeah, which why did Godot run? Why did Godot run?
Wow.
Very interesting.
I don't know. Right.
You're talking about Mark, right?
Right.
I love how Zexu just gets right to
Yeah,
it.
he got, yeah, I heard Mark's got in trouble for going after a crippled guy or some shit.
I don't think
a crippled guy. I'm not sure if I've heard that one.
I forgot his name. He was going after some cripple as autism or something, and adult. There's the people you mentioned.
Right. Yes, he's talking about. Don't say his name, right? You're talking about a certain guy. I've alluded to it before. I alluded to it on Zexio's live stream. This guy had received CP from 3 different people on Discord. He was interviewed. Yes, he was interviewed about it. Kitty uploaded the video, and the video got flagged down, I think, or she deleted it for like a privacy.
No, it got flagged
Did she censor it, or just like fucking blasted it out there? Oh my
Just blasted
god!
it out there.
If she
remember
copied
watching it.
the images to put them in
No. There was nothing like that.
Okay,
This guy,
Yeah, not like that.
He was being
distribution.
interviewed. Yeah, he was being interviewed about what he had done to Maya, because Maya was like, "I want to interview this guy for stalking me," you know. And then it was revealed that actually this guy is he's got a bunch of CP.
Oh, I know who this guy is too. I won't say his name.
His mother freaked out when she saw the video, and is apparently trying to contact Adult Protective Services about everybody who was involved in that interview to ask questions.
Yeah, I
Something
know.
like that.
Yeah, if you don't want me to say it, I won't say it. But the thing with Maya tipped me off.
I'm trying to. So there was the incident, and it was in a Kitty Paquita video where we were talking to this guy.
Is that how it said?
Who had proclaimed that he had received CP
What did you think
from
it was?
3 separate people.
I have to look at it again to read it.
Paquita?
Paquita, something like that. Yeah.
Paquita. I ain't saying all that, bro.
Yeah, I think
I ain't
it's
saying
kind
all
of like that. I was just saying it phonetically.
And this was happening in Kitty's server. It was recorded and uploaded to her channel. So really all we were doing was asking him questions. Now, what happened after that, I don't know. I feel like a lot of my answers are, I just don't know. Kitty is... I mean, I don't know what you think about Kitty as a person. I really don't like her. I don't know. I really don't.
Like I said, I'm not going to come out and accuse somebody of doing something. I don't know whether or not they did it.
But she's one of the people she's one of the people that's been getting shit for, you know, like you will not talk to. It's been literally, you will not talk to Rev. If you talk to Rev, I'm going to do this, and this to the people that you care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was terrified. She still hasn't, like, you know, re-added me or anything like that. And to be honest, I kind of don't want her to at this point, but we keep each other at arms.
I think she deleted her Discord. I mean, I'm not affiliated with either you or anyone else, but I had her added for a bit for the MI situation, and I think I saw that.
So apparently Discord doesn't delete accounts, even if you say delete account, it doesn't delete it right away. It takes like 14 days or something like that. So last I checked, it was kind of like in the process. It gets a certain name and it looks a certain way. The profile looks a certain way when it's like in the process of being removed.
Her Discord was like set for termination, or
so someone told me
I forget when that was. It might be
Godot
now, or it might be getting close.
was caught doing something over young Sheldon and aged up Coco Bandicoot.
Jesus Christ.
So now we're gonna get into the fucking crux of why I stopped talking to him. So if I mention the words fucking Twitter and lolicon, you already know. So it wasn't about Havoc. It then happened again with somebody that he was close to. And I said, you really cannot fucking defend this, because where you live, it is fucking, there's no question about it. It is a fucking crime. It has been since September. you know, we can fucking sit here and talk about fucking this, and this.
I don't know how. What is
but
his
it is a
legal
crime.
argument? Because he didn't. I don't think he gave me like the legal argument. He just said legally, there's nothing wrong with it.
Well,
So-
he
but
keeps
it's
saying
like,
legally,
if it's
but then doesn't.
outlawed, Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't say. He says legally and then doesn't cite it
Yeah.
for some strange reason. And I mean, it is just a strange hill to die on.
Mhm.
It's like
You know,
just say that
Lolly
it's weird.
Hill claimed so many lives you would see on Twitter.
Just-
it killed
just fucking say
Tipster.
it's
It
weird.
killed a bunch of people. There's
I remember
skulls
where I
piled on
remember
top of
where
that
I
fucking
was.
hill.
I remember where I was in 1916 when the fucking Germans were throwing lolly at me. Fucking, but it's a
This is
weird hill
river
to
of
die on, and it's
skulls,
just like
dude.
I was like bashing my head off my fucking wall, and I was like, "Will you just see reason that this is a strange hill to die on, please?"
Yes.
Please. And I know people have said, like, I know Zexio said it a couple of times. He's like, you have a bunch of predators in your community. And it's like, unfortunately, the reality is, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, where are you going to look? Like, you're
Well,
not going to look right under your nose, are you?
Yes, exactly. That's the problem that like with Lao Convoy
And
and
it's,
other
you know,
like
it
predator
has
hunters
fucking
is that
cost me, it's cost me a lot. You know, I don't have a claim in the community for predator hunting anymore. I'm
Yeah.
fucking out for sure. I am fucking done. I'm going off to like fucking enjoy my life now because honestly,
Hell yeah.
I am done with these fucking people making stupid arguments that I don't agree with. Why should I fucking be?
And you argue with them,
It's gotten
and they
to
never
the point
change their
now.
mind.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point now where it's just like I don't agree with you. I don't like the way that you did this. I'm cutting you out of my life. Oh well, isn't that a bit drastic? Yeah, it is, but that's what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
And it's been hard for me to get to that point, and you know, with Godot Blend and stuff like that, you know, I was invested in it a lot.
Yeah. I could
And this guy just decided one day, like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. And then got in a call with you about Akina, and it's like, you know, what the fuck? He's changed his mind all the time.
Like that too. I think he said something. He's like, oh, they might think this about this, but you know, who cares? And also like, all right.
Well, that's
I was
an
like, I just need
interesting thing
call.
to say about
I
your
thought,
friends, right?
I thought for sure what was gonna happen was that he was gonna connect us, and then me and her were going to call. I had no idea that he had the Damien connection. Or no, wait, I think we found that live on stream, and then he like was running his separate interview alongside that.
Right.
I released that video the 6 hours before the Godot stuff. That's the only video I was like, okay, I'm privating this one. It will go back up. We'll have a statement attached to it.
It's annoying because it's like, okay, you are my new best friend. We will go after terrible pedos together.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you have a Google Drive full of CP? What the fuck do you mean? I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. And it's
I
just
think he
like
was pulling in people that could be fall guys, like that could be like could shield him from the blast, which would be the second time a fucking community has done this.
It just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. Like with the Havoc stuff, it was just like, you know, my main focus was always like my opinion has since changed because I'm just sick of hearing it. You know, I'm sick of people like, you know, I will not debate with you the efficacies of cartoon hedgehogs. I'm not doing it.
No,
I refuse.
Debate is so useless.
I'm not sitting there. Like I'm sick of debate bros wanting to debate with me about whether or not it's ethical to have naked pictures of Amy Rose. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. No, it's fucking not. Stop being weird.
Yeah, can't win. Sometimes
being a
when
weird
you're like
degenerate.
going in to be funny, like debates are fun. Like you whip out dog warts. Do you
Oh,
know what
yeah.
dog warts
Yeah.
is?
I mean, well, not really.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna. This is the first time on stream I explained dog warts. All right, dog warts is a philosophical quandary. You go to platform 9 3/4. You walk through, and you're in a magic dimension where whatever happens in there, nobody ever knows. It can't get out. Doesn't matter. There is the most beautiful dog you've ever seen in your entire life. The dog is conscious, can talk, and can consent, and says, every time you fuck me, I'll give you $1,000. Do you fuck the dog?
No.
That's the thing that fucks people up, dude. It's so funny when you throw dog warts out of nowhere at people. Yeah, it's like obviously no. Obviously no,
Obviously no, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. $1,000. Who fucking cares?
Should be at least $2,000.
And the quote that he had
maybe
used
$1
was, I can't believe this.
Everyone has a price.
And I freaked out and I said, you know that's
why are we
not
fucking dogs? That's what dog warts is. That's what
Wait, why are we
Rao
fucking
invented that.
We're not.
Yeah,
That's the next live stream.
Yeah.
That's the next live stream.
Yeah,
It's about. It is not about that at all. Not fucking at all.
So he was endorsing Lolicon again.
He was basically fucking defending it. His terms were creative liberty, this, that, and
basically
the other.
Shiro arguments, where it's like, okay, there's no lolicon, but it's like artists should be able to do what they want. Like it's these same
he had said, quote unquote, all this over anime titties, and I got into a fuck it. The last time I spoke to him, we kind of cleared the air a little bit, and then he revealed the DMs with Mark to where he was talking about me and the people I care about, and I was like, you are a slimy piece of shit. And he was like, you have to understand, Rev, what I said when I was angry. And I said, I don't fucking care. What?
Oh, that makes it so much better.
Yeah, well, what do you mean?
Jeez.
You need to fucking deal with this. Now, he went off to deal with it. He came back and he was acting like everything was okay, and I asked him, I said, have you spoken to this person again? And he said no. And I said, well, why the fuck not? He's one of your fucking admins. Oh, well, I just haven't.
Yeah, that was
he hasn't been online. This, that, and the other. Different excuses, time after time. In
fact, he had omitted
He
that
had gone to
from you.
Jirai.
Yeah, it was, to me, it was just some random guy he followed.
No, it was he was an admin in his server.
Yeah.
And he was around children.
That's
and
so fucking snake.
He said, I removed him from the server because you asked me to. And I was like, okay, you can add him back. And he was like, what? Like, go ahead, add him back. And that was to test to see if he was just doing it to keep me happy and keep me off his back.
100%.
Which I guess, I guess that he did. It's like these people, these weird Guna people should not be telling children what they can or can't do in a server.
No, definitely not.
I want to say for
honestly,
the record as well, there are like a lot of his friends who are his admins that are normal fucking people. They really are. Most of them are normal, actually. It's not a server where like children
Everyone's
get fucking
a degenerate.
like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's not one of those servers. Nothing goes on in the server, and if it ever did, people would be banned. It's the fact that like this guy is doing this so openly on his Twitter account, with his Twitter account linked to his Discord, and it's just like you need to, And then he had told me that, oh well, I spoke to him and he unfollowed the accounts. Later to find out that he has in fact refollowed said accounts. So I suspect when he had shown you the Twitter account, that 90% of the stuff was gone.
Yeah, because it was like only 2 images, and he did the same thing. He didn't send it to me. He screen shared the phone and scrolled through it, and a lot of it was like fucking, I don't know, like cream pies, and like it was fucking insane. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing with this guy's just fucking showing me porn? And yeah, but again, it's not
Wendy's 11
evidence. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go. I'm actually like 2,000. It's a 2,000-year-old.
I'm a 2,000-year-old.
Not the fucking. I look like I'm 11, but I'm actually 2,000 years old.
Now, do you see this chest? That's not a 10-year-old chest.
Somebody had taken a complete 180, but didn't have the confidence to tell me. So I freaked out and I said, I need to fucking talk to you right now about this because I'm fucking sick of it. And I said to him, have you gone through that Twitter account yet? He hadn't even gone through the fucking Twitter account that 3 of us had gone through and said was fucking disgusting. He hadn't even gone through it. This guy was following. Again, it was one of those like he wasn't reposting it, he wasn't sharing it, right? But he was fucking interacting with it. He was following these pages that were exclusively posting fucking weird Japanese anime children and fucking you name it.
Yeah, because I mean, X doesn't just have a problem with Lolicon. It's got a problem with real CSAM as well.
Oh yeah, I'm well fucking aware. I'm well aware. I do not fucking use it for that reason. It's rancid. But he had wanted to argue with me. He had scrolled past an image that
had been posted on another account that this guy was following, and it was of a character called Nagatoro. Hang on, just give me a minute. There's someone at the door. Just one sec. I will be back.
Okay,
I did let Wendy know. 1 sec. Yes, try. That was the Lego.
Just you and me, Zexio.
Let's go.
It
What
was in
Lego was
fact
it?
Yeah, interesting stuff.
What Lego set was it?
It was the
Yeah,
fucking
he
Zen
did,
Garden one.
I
I'm waiting
think-
for the Ocarina
nice.
of Time one.
There's a guy at work
For
that has that one. I
it
really
was
like
not
It's really cool.
don't talk to Rev. It was I can't get you in contact with Rev. When as soon as I heard about the falling out,
It was
I was
more
like,
like I think the exact line was, "I do not support you getting in contact."
Yeah, I
with
can't
Rev."
support you talking to Rev, something like
Yeah.
that.
I need to talk to Rev. I need to see what the other side of this is because yeah, I
mean,
got the
if he was
same
telling the
line.
truth, he
That's
would
like,
be
oh, they're
worried
mad
about
about
whatever
anime
you
titties.
said.
I'm like, okay, this is
But no.
bullshit.
Yeah.
This is 100% bullshit. But I couldn't reach out and contact him until someone screenshotted me like spurging out about him and sending it to Rev. And then Rev reached out, and that's how I got the other
So
side.
the screenshot was sent to me because I think you were talking
Funniest
to
way I've gotten in
external.
contact to like interview and talk to
talking to a
someone.
couple people.
Yeah, I definitely should have got on the call and been like, you've been told not to fuck.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I gosh,
Is it too late?
just read off
Can I do
fucking
that now?
numbers.
I'll do that. Fucking reach out to me because I would do all
Or he
this,
said like he
fuck
can't support it. Like he's
Yeah.
like I can't
Okay.
support it. It
Pass
would put
Wendy's
too
got
much
it.
heat on you, kind of shit. Or I'm
Which
like,
makes
what?
me
Get
wonder,
the fuck
you
out of
know,
here.
if
Yeah, his whole thing too wasn't it like Rev's people too? What's like, oh, these
Rev's
people are
people.
looking at you now. It was kind of like a cult of personality. It wasn't like, oh, they're looking
I
at
mean,
me.
I had
Wendy.
let
It's like,
people
they're
know.
looking
I was
at
like,
you.
well, we got to the point like, so when he had shut Godot Blend, there was a lot of like conversation about like, oh, he's on fucking Wendy's stream right now, and then there was obviously that time that
I
he
don't
was
care.
on
You
your
guys watch,
stream.
boost my viewership.
Yeah,
I'm
and he
okay
was
with it.
about what was it? He was on your stream when he was supposed to be responding to my DMs about the lolicon guy.
Oh,
was like,
he
this
was
guy.
running from the conversation to my.
And I was like, this
stream.
guy. And I double messaged him. I was like,
That is shit.
oh, are you on Wendy's stream right now? And he was like, oh, sorry, I wasn't getting DMs.
Oh my god, that's that.
And then he left your stream.
Yeah, I think I heard he was like, sorry, I have to go deal with stuff. Kind of like Mark. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Oh,
My
yeah.
people need me, and
It's like
leaves
an
the call.
inconvenience. It's an inconvenience. It wouldn't be an inconvenience had he just, dealt with it. And the funny
Yeah,
thing
that would
is,
then-
he told me like, well, the guy's not in my server, and I'm not on talking terms with the guy. It's like, so what
Okay,
the
then why is
fuck
he in your
did you do all this
server?
for? What did you do all this for? Like, why
Why'd
did
you
you
fight so
burn like
fucking hard
fucking
for
9
him?
bridges? Why did you burn 9 bridges over this stupid bullshit? Just cut the guy off. It wasn't that hard, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it?
And then he just
did you ever
decided
get
like it was
confirmed
worth
that this
just
was like someone he knew like for a long time.
yeah, a
Yeah, it
long
was like
time,
10 years or
a
something.
long time.
Yeah, it was like a close
No, I don't. I hope not 10 years. Holy shit. Did he say 10
heard
years?
No, I just heard some long years. I can't remember where I heard it or who I heard it, but it was like
It was like
a
3 or 4
significant
years, something like that. I hope it's not 10 years. If it is, oh my god.
Yeah, it was significant enough to make me go, oh, okay, that's why.
Nah. If he saw the 3 of us
Oh,
in
no,
a
I'm
call
still
right now,
listening
he'd
to
probably
the
be shitting
video
himself.
calls. I'll show him
Which
the
makes me wonder, what are you not fucking telling everybody? What are you hiding?
Yeah. Go away.
But yeah.
So did Godot remove his own channel? Because people, especially Mark, keep saying it was a strike or he was hacked by you.
By me?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't by me.
Doesn't YouTube say you have a strike and you're set for termination?
believe he was hacked at all.
This is interesting because when I saw the DMs between him and Mark, this is what's kind of spurred me on to think he deleted it because he said, and I quote to Mark, "They are going to be so pissed the channel is gone." So I thought that's interesting. That's an interesting thing for someone to say.
So fucking weird,
who
dude.
got hacked.
It is weird.
Not.
So I don't.
Oh man, they got into my Google that has probably like my personal information.
Yeah.
Has like my
They're
credit
in
card
my
numbers
like
or
fucking
whatever.
bank and shit.
Yeah, exactly. They know every purchase I've made. They can fucking take my email and isn't it and find every fucking single site I've ever registered that email on. And but god damn, those guys are gonna be upset if the YouTube channel's gone.
I don't think he was hacked at all. I think he's deleted it. Yeah. His story just does not fucking add up. And I said to him, well, if you were hacked in, I said, do you have access to the Gmail account now? He said yes. And I said, oh, so you can't reinstate the channel at all? Because you have, I believe you have 30 days, correct me if I'm wrong.
Something like that.
Yeah, you do.
And he said, oh, well, I'll have to look up how to do that, this, that, and the other. It's still not there. So I think he's deleted it.
He just does not send anything you ask.
And I think he got caught out deleting it.
Again, I asked
I think he's
like
right.
4 times. I was
I don't
getting
think
really
we'll
annoyed
ever
by the
hear from him
4th time.
again.
I was like, hey, by the way,
No,
if you find
hopefully.
those, I could really use them.
Yeah, hopefully.
And he was just like on VR chat.
No, yeah, he would be
That's
like, oh yeah,
the
I
reason
get
why
those
I
for you.
reached
I'll
out to
find
Wendy
those. I'll find
was
those.
Go have your
I
chat
didn't
with
want you to think
you.
that I had anything to fucking do with this shit. I haven't
At this
spoken
point,
to
just
him in
become
fucking
trans.
ages. I haven't spoken to Mark since you
Well,
did
that's
that
what
live.
happens. There's people who are like in the Noah. They're like Wendy because she did. I'm like, okay, all right. I mean, VR chat, like, and a lot of other stuff. Males, him can have female avatars. I had this character design. I'm not gonna fucking pay a concept artist to get a different character just because of.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm confident enough in my sexuality. I don't care, but I just think it's funny.
Stream
They
why you
wanted to
interviewed
pick,
his ex-girlfriend.
They wanted me to be the fucking channel artist because they were like getting tired of like the AR shit. So they wanted to pay a cheap artist, but I made hell of money from that.
Yeah, I mean that's true. Like some thumbnails can be $15 and stuff and that. But how frequently I stream, I don't use AI for everything is the thing. So okay, this is like an aside for me. So I actually
didn't realize you had a. Sorry to like interrupt. I didn't realize you had a Prime Sonic bulletin.
Oh yeah, I do.
I'll gladly fill that if you want.
Hell yeah, definitely. If there's any missing
he's
fill that shit out.
He's the poo guy.
Oh yeah, I don't think I looked at him very much. I think it just kind of
TLDR, he got onto Snapchat with a 17-year-old and tried to go meet up with her in the next city to have her pee and poo in his mouth.
Because it would
one of the funniest people.
make him feel good.
Yes, make him feel good. It's insane. It's crazy. It's funny.
Shit.
It's fucking funny though.
It is funny. Like that's the thing with such a duality with like the Predators, even like
terrible, nasty pedo, but like he's the fact that I call him the poo guy. He's poo blue.
They do terrible things, the monstrous things. They should be put away. But just the way they act and behave and the things they say, it's comedy gold. And honestly, the only way to like really affect them is to make fun of them, take away their power, and laugh at them, and that kind of like makes them not as strong and not have that power imbalance. So I mean, that's kind of how I see it. But yeah, for my thumbnails, like people are like, oh, you're all AI thumbnails, and it's like, no, I have there's open art character AI. My fucking eye is like constantly closing, but it's not in real life. It's like, what the fuck is happening? My eye's fucked. I actually own commercial rights for the 3 PNGs of Erie's different outfits. Like I paid more to have commercial rights, which means I can put them on merch, I can put them on anything I want, and I can put them through AI. So I put them through not generative AI as much as it's pose AI. It'll pose characters in a certain way. So that's what I do. Everything else is normally either I've like digitally designed it or like set up or got real elements to it. But the character always and the pose is the AI portion of the thumbnail.
Yeah.
The issue is they didn't have that kind of freedom.
What he was doing, what he was creating.
Yeah.
I had a phone call with Mark a few days ago, and he started admitting some crazy shit to me. Talking about how he was dating some girl and he blackmailed her. Someone you know, I think.
Yeah.
Something about scamming more people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he just comes out and he just says it. He just admits to everything.
Like saying that shit at like
I know who the girl.
Yeah, like pick up the phone, like just immediately, like, hey, by the way,
pick up the phone and be like, hey, I'm dating this
19-year-old girlfriend.
Whenever like
I'm a 40-year-old man.
we would get in a fucking call with him, and it would be about something serious, and he's been like, "I've been on VR chat, and I've been getting lap dances." I'm like, bro, I don't like.
That's so
I
gross,
don't.
dude.
I don't.
That's so
I don't
cringe
care.
and beta
I
cucked.
don't care.
That's
Please. I don't care.
that's
Please.
so fucking beta.
Like
mode,
it's like
dude.
this
Holy
is the
shit.
fucking thing. It's like you hear all this like insane shit about him, and I guess you could say the reason that I didn't think that about him was the guy was just like so kooky. He was just like so wacky and like insane that I just didn't think that like anything that was being said about him was insane. I mean, bigger fucking fool me, Go figure. I'm on the receiving end, and then all of a sudden, oh, whatever, you're fucking changing. Like, well, like I said on Zexio's live stream, he goes after someone I don't think because I'm not that guy, and then he goes after someone else I don't think it because I'm not that guy. Then he comes after me, and then big problem.
Yeah.
Usually,
there were so many
the
tall
human
tales of him.
brain is a fucking absurd thing, and the problem is, for a while I've been just too soft. Really, I've been letting people into my community and my social circles that just don't have the best intentions. And I just, I like to think the best of people.
Yeah.
And it's not that like I've intentionally surrounded myself with like pedos or anything insane like that. There's a lot of shit that I just, I don't know about, or is, alleged stuff. Alleged stuff can only go so far.
Well, it's like the case with
It can only go
like
so far.
Rockstar, who was someone who came on like in my early streams who said they had their own allegations, and I was like, oh fuck, did I just platform like a guy that's like done horrible things? And then when I look into the allegations, they're the most flimsy, they're the worst things ever.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I get annoyed, because it's like, Rev is connected to this person, but what are the allegations against this person? Well, apparently he did. It's like if you start a sentence with apparently he'd done this or he's done this.
Yeah,
it's just like,
And
I
it's
just
also like
I
a
need
form
to
of
just
purity testing too. It's like,
yeah,
well,
I just
you're
need to
friends
see
with that
something.
person. Yeah, that stuff's really.
I mean, if there was a screenshot of Godot grooming a child, without a fucking doubt, dropped immediately, no questions fucking asked. Problem is, a lot of it is very like, alleged stuff that he's done. But obviously now I'm having to speak out because it's alleged stuff that
it's so
I honestly don't even know like what is true and what isn't true anymore, which is why I've been like, making sure that people understand like this is alleged stuff. This is not like concrete, this guy is this kind of person, but he's intentionally gone around the community and misled people who weren't even fucking involved, and that's what's fucking insane. And it's
and
like,
said a different
but
thing
why?
to every person. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know
it's
what the
just,
plan
but why?
is.
For me, what tipped me over was Bog telling me that he was told something completely different about the 11-year-old. And I just thought like, but why? Just tell the guy. And it could have been because he was just scared of, like, Bog is a scary guy. The guy has connections like you wouldn't fucking believe.
He seems nice to talk to. I think he was pretty cool.
Honestly, he's fucking chill. He really is. But like, get on his fucking bad side.
Here's a good thing. Why come out
backstab
publicly
him.
when you don't even have circumstantial evidence? The problem here, future, is that this guy, like, there's so much of it that all lines up, and there's so much testimony that also lines up, that it's like okay, imagine this, future, like someone comes out about you, there's like 4 people that say the same thing about you, and it all lines up to things that other circumstantial evidence that other people have seen. Are you just gonna stay quiet? Are you just gonna be like,
well, for me personally, my personal motivations for joining the live stream is the way my friends have been treated, the blackmailing that has been going on, not from him directly, but partisan, people he's connected to have been threatening, like, do not talk to Rev. Wendy got told, do not talk to Rev. And it's just like, it's gotten to the point where my name has been dragged so negatively, and it has negatively affected me, my fucking stress levels, my motivation, the people around me.
The predator hunting community is kind of a little more tightly knit. So something public here doesn't really breach the bubble, but when it circulates around enough, everybody here knows, and then like you're cooked. To be fair, I'm just turning in, so I don't know the full story. I heard the allegations, no evidence thing. I heard the allegations and no evidence thing. Again, you just have to like legally say no, because there's no like dead end screenshot of like, look,
there's no like
this is him
concrete. Yeah, there's no concrete evidence of him in a call, and he's like, "Yes, I know you're 11." Like, obviously, there's none of that.
But there's
because if there was that, we wouldn't even be here right now.
But yeah, but it's weird. The kid was not of age. We know that for sure that. So either way, it's kind of fucked. We know he liked pretending to be a little girl in VR chat and ERP'd with adults to catch them, quote unquote. But like, I don't think you have to go through the full ERP to like catch somebody. So there's enough stuff that's just like, what did you call it? A sex pest. Like this guy is a sex pest, 100%. Yeah, no, that's fine. You can rewind back and see
so much of like, you know, being a gooner. Like I've sat in calls as a fucking decoy before with pedophiles, and it is the most horrific. I don't wish it on anyone. It fucking. I could only do it once or twice, and I was like, I'm just not.
I just heard that he says in VR chat, whatever the allegation is, it's true. You know, some people think that. Some people think that, but no, these people also like know each other.
Honestly, the only time I put my VR headset on is to go watch like fucking movies. Just like with Jirai.
I forced him to get on VR chat.
And when was the last time I was on, like, when I used my VR headset? How long ago was that?
Has a bad experience with
that was whenever we watched Zootopia 2, I think, with everybody, like, you were
No, don't say we watched Zootopia 2. Don't say that. Please don't say that.
Oh, you're furries, you're fucked. You're
no,
I mean, you already are like a Anubis, dude. It's already over.
Yeah, true. Our characters are furries.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
No, I'm
just a nightmare. Let's link up later, or text me if you're like taking a break, like you said you are, or we can start talking about that next thing.
For sure.
I'm already poking around. Just a nightmare. I'm talking to him in chat.
Yeah.
So where were we? You were saying something else. Fuck, where was it? We were responding what he was doing. I felt like there's one more point there. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's been like fucking up for 36 hours.
Make no fucking mistake. She is a fucking wonderful fucking person. She is a great fucking person.
Is who I think I am?
Really?
Or who I
She's
think
a little bit naive, but yeah.
Okay.
She's fucking. I suspect it's the same person.
She's funny.
If it is the same person, she's a nice person.
Honey, don't say that. I'll be jealous.
Mark's address. One of your people.
She's a little intense as well.
Jirai, I'm not Godot like that. In hindsight, I suppose, you know, Rev, you should have listened to me. Yeah, probably. But honestly, you know, I saw these people as my fucking friends, and I thought, you know, there's no way they could be this fucking, you know.
Yeah,
I've
you
seen
never
these.
want to believe your friends.
No, I've seen
that. I mean, that's what happened to the ACC. Why
the excuse for these was,
got away
oh no, you don't understand.
Like you have people like pointing at you, and it's like, why aren't you doing anything?
And it's like, what do you want me to do? Like,
you're like, you're like, I don't see anything. Like, or
yeah, these are my fucking.
But it's like
these are my friends. And when people say like, you never see it from the outside, and then obviously today things have changed. I've seen it from the outside. I can understand the perspectives. I've had civil conversations with people. I haven't doxed the guy anywhere that I've gone. I haven't said a bad fucking word about the guy other than I don't like him. You know, but this could fucking come back to me and the people that I care about. And it's, you know, I cannot fucking remain silent anymore. What do you want me to do? I have to talk in order to protect the people around me.
Or you burn with them, honestly, or because the community is like that. If you don't like at least say something.
Or if I didn't didn't talk out about this, I'd be better. They would have buried me. People would have already started fucking burying me.
That's why when you were telling me what you thought was in the video, that's why I was like, you have to talk to him. There's no other option.
Yeah.
If you don't talk to him and you just leave, it's it. You're cooked.
Yeah, I mean, I've said some pretty volatile things about Zexio. I'm sure he has said this. I'm sure he said he wants to like fucking bash my head in with a hammer, which is honestly totally fine.
Like probably to me? No, I don't think so.
Well, no, probably knock some fucking sense into me. But other than that, I wouldn't have thought anything else. No, my problem is I'm just like, I know this is gonna sound like fucking Reddit nice guy, but I am too fucking good for my own good. I just cannot fucking see the negative things.
Yeah, I was realizing that too with people I let on stream, that I'll just be like, okay, they can talk and do their stuff, but I've noticed people go on long, and it's like hard to be like, no, it's hard to be like, okay, stop, get them out. So I'm trying to learn to do that more, because again, I've only been doing the content creation thing since February. So I understand that, like, wanting to be nice, wanting to give them their time in the spotlight, but also like to know when to be like, okay, that's enough, and all right, okay.
Well, for me,
or
it's like,
can leave
I
the
will talk
community
to
or kick
somebody.
you out.
I will talk to somebody, and I'm like, oh, you know about this this pedo, and they seem chill, and I'm like, you know what? You seem okay. Would you like an invite to my Discord server? But that's where it starts. That's where it starts, and then people start saying,
Did you say Celestios?
You said Celestios?
I don't think you said Celestios.
I think I have mentioned him today, but I'm not sure where.
You mentioned him in Zexia's live stream.
Did I? Yeah, I think it must have been there.
Yeah, because you were using him as an example.
I think it was an example of, like, I believe it or not, I had spoken to Celestios once about Prime Sonic.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to do a video, and then he gave me,
was actually in some ops of
he gave me like somewhat of a shout out and stuff. And that was,
I would say,
at the time, that was cool.
Group though, like Godot and like you and people connected to you aren't like really in the same group as like the 6 team or like Celestios. I would feel like you're kind of a different subset, because you kind of operate a lot differently than they do, which is interesting to see that it's it's kind of like VR chat and stuff. That's what it was. But the other thing I remember before, when you mentioned about docs, I tell people like this that come on, they're like, I know their name, and I'm gonna say their first name. And it's like, there's no reason ever to publicize a docs. If you know it and this person did something illegal, you use that to report them, and that's it. That never hits the public. That PII never leaves. It dies with you.
Again, it's like, I've stated before, like, I do know where Godot lives. He seems to think that I'm going to use that. You can grab that from my cold, dead fucking fingers. You are not getting it. You are not getting it. You will find out where he is at on your own terms.
That's a funny idea, though, that you just go and like box him, though. Just ends in a boxing match.
That would be crazy.
I mean, it's just like, I'm not going to just blast personal information like that just on the internet.
Like Mark Taylor, who that's all he does. That's all he
just
fucking
like,
does.
I'm just so sick of people who just like, I had a falling out with you, I don't like you, I'm going to dox you. I'm going to attack. It's just, come on. Why? What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. I asked someone else like that. What is the response you're trying to elicit when you tell someone like, hey, I've got your name? Like, what are you trying to elicit? Fear? Are you trying to elicit that you're onto them? Like, just kind of like be aware of what your motivation is and why you want to say it publicly, and because that might not be like the best motivation to do that under. So gotta love the internet when playing Call of Duty XD. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything here, but I read it anyway.
Call of Duty. Okay.
Don't mind him. He's a little bit,
He's he's having fun playing Call of Duty.
Wait,
nice
DNA back
I say we finish
is.
this, and I'll link to the other thing, and then we'll just
I honestly think you need to go to bed.
Add. Yeah,
I think you need to go to bed. This girls'
pretty
news.
sleepy.
It's that conversation.
Long story short, game crash.
DNA, you're a queer. Happy Pride Month.
Yep, thank you.
I like saying that, and he's like,
oh god,
fuck you.
You've been blessed with the normal videos. I've got the.
I'm pansexual, but it's just easier to tell people I'm gay. It's just it's way more like.
I'm also pans. It's okay.
Like to the point. But when people ask,
I am big straight, unfortunately.
Oh, the big straight. The big.
I am the big straight. I am the super straight. Nothing will change.
Mega
me.
straight.
Yeah, this is super straight too. This
not
is
even me.
further beyond.
Oh.
Yeah. I just say I have sex with other people. That's
okay, External is playing silly games now.
I know I'm queer, Lamo.
The VR videos.
Still VR.
I've
Discord.
got the VR.
Okay, what do you want? What do you want?
What the
So
fuck
do
are
I,
the VR videos?
Yeah, that's the that's the one. Yeah,
To where you
it's
don't wanna
just
know.
in the living room. You know. I think the next couple minutes is just us talking about like
Yeah, I think you're shooting
just
the
random shit. Yeah, I think we're just shooting the shit.
Well, yeah. So Sloppy didn't like that.
Oh yeah,
We're just shooting the shit. Washington State APS. So we had spoken to this guy, and he had
So
said,
apparently,
you know,
just
"Oh yeah,
like
I've
being a
received CP
bitch
from."
again.
Wait, what?
What?
Just because being a bitch.
Let me join the VC and then killed my microphone, and then everybody's in.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been up for like 36 hours. I am gonna be back tomorrow, but it's gonna be with Jasmine and Robotnik. We're going over Zero Phoenix.
Oh hell.
Yeah, because me poking around has kind of stirred her up. She's kind of like been doing stuff now, so it's interesting.
3 separate people. You were like,
Damn, only if it was
what
uni.
the fuck do you mean?
Yeah,
You
we
know.
really need a uni.
And then obviously somebody would.
You probably don't believe me, but if I turn on my camera right now, my eye is not closing. I swear to God, it is not closing. I don't know why.
You need more bananas, bro.
Your
Yeah,
actual
no, it's
eye.
not
I
even
don't want to see.
twitching.
I
No, my
don't
actual
want to
eye is
see
not
your
even
face
twitching.
because it will ruin. It will ruin everything.
Ruin the immersion. Yeah, the VTuber
Ruin
immersion.
everything.
No.
I'm not ready
a
to see
flesh
what you look
tuber.
like. I'm not ready. Just recording it, and then it got fucking.
Anything but a
Nobody's
flesh
ready to see what I
tuber.
have on the channel.
I don't think anybody wants to see a dead corpse on the
his
screen.
mother coming out and saying that. I've also heard that his mother was apparently getting phone calls and stuff like that off the record. So after the video had been put up, this is about the guy. There was some contacts being made, and now I've heard more extensively about blackmail and seen some really fucking shitty behavior that I'm not fucking aware was going on. Fuck knows how long it's been going on for. I suspect the last
Yeah, no, it was. Was it the one that had those soundboards and all that shit?
The soundboards?
What?
Or the trolling shit, the VTuber thing?
No.
Not that, Kitty? Okay.
No.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
Kitty
like
Paquita.
Kitty.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Sorry.
Oh, okay, you're good.
I knew Kitties.
Yeah, Kitty's a pretty common name.
There's also suspicions of him being unfaithful.
Oh, this is about Godot. Let's go back a little bit.
This is about Godot.
Yeah, I remember there was a whole beef with him trying to pick up who's DNA's wife or some shit and her kid.
Ooh,
that was a thing. Oh, he knows about that. There's also suspicions of him being unfaithful. But you would have to ask somebody else about that because I only know the bare minimum.
Yeah, that would be with Dakota. I know one of them would have been Dakota.
I'm not sure about Dakota. I'm not entirely sure about that. Yeah, I just I don't know. Dakota, I've had my own run-ins about her. She makes obviously heard it from Dakota herself. You know, I've said some shit
she
to
said,
her.
you know, as he was claiming
how
to be in a
unbelievably
relationship in real
vindictive
life,
she is
he was
insane.
apparently watching porn with Dakota.
I'm not entirely sure if that did or didn't happen. I'd say obviously for me it's like Godot is a liar, Dakota is also a liar. So it's kind of like a fucking toss up about whether or not it did or didn't happen. But I have heard from numerous other people. My RTX Giga Shot graphics. He had made comments about
Dude,
women.
you want to know what I have? I have a fucking RTX 2080 Super.
That's not even that bad. Don't fucking.
It's an
don't
8-year-old graphics card. What are you talking about, dude?
No, like fucking. What do I have?
Dude,
I think I have
like
a 6800 XT.
70, dude.
I have a 6800 XT.
Oh.
Honestly, like for
wait,
raw
is that
power, like
Nvidia or is that
God
the other
no.
one?
Oh,
okay. You're one of those.
AMD. Yeah, I'm one of those.
I'm an Nvidia boy. Nvidia and Intel all the way.
I'm more so an AMD guy.
Basically,
you know, like, oh, you're so beautiful, and this, that, and the other, and you know, that had occasionally devolved into potentially something else. But you know, it's fucking. I did fucking see the stream, and I thought, fuck's sake. And then obviously,
yeah,
I went to Wendy, and I said, initially, like, I would like to give like an anonymous fucking statement because I don't want people around me to be fucking attacked. And he said it's probably best that it's not. It's like, you know,
you gotta talk.
I don't want people to think. Yeah, I don't want people to, like. It was bad enough with the fucking Havoc thing, where after a while it just kind of simmered down, and then obviously erupted again because Havoc's now getting involved with other fucking shit.
Yeah.
And the first video he fucking drops after months of hiatus is a video about fucking, what was it? It was about anime rape or fucking.
It was about rapists and
rapist in regards to fucking anime bullshit. I'm sorry.
Andy and Lele was in there too. He like had all the
the fucking essay bullshit doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I love how he wrote the essay as posts on Discord. It's like, I'm just reading through my post. I'm the only one in this Discord. It's my essay Discord. Dude, that was a crazy video.
I don't know why he insisted on like doing commentary.
He joined.
You know.
Do you know he's
I mean,
like part of a podcast?
I'm one of these people, and it's like, do I think that what Havoc did should dictate his entire life? You know, I don't know about that. I don't know if it should.
Yeah,
but like, you know, somebody like me who is going after pedos and stuff like that, I have no choice but to disillusion myself with that person.
Yeah,
because it's obviously like, well, you go after pedos. This guy's into fucking this stuff. You know.
Yeah, exactly. But it's also like
he's
part of a podcast now. I forget what the podcast is called.
And then I'm like trying to fight the efficacies of like, you know, Mr. Legal Lee. I've been doing this research for 8 years. It's like, oh, this guy must know what he's talking about. Doesn't cite a single fucking thing at me. And it's just like, as much as it, you know, as much as he's probably right, and you know, they probably just turn a fucking blind eye to it. It doesn't mean that it's not morally reprehensible, and that's really the main thing. They are making it illegal slowly but surely. They're flat out saying, you know, and I honestly, I really
like
hope that it gets to that
all over
point.
the place.
I just hope that it gets to that point.
I think it should be statewide. I think
Lolicon and stuff like that. I hope they just flat out, you know.
Yeah, we need a federal.
Because there are places where it's just like, I mean, honestly, it's at this point, if Japan doesn't ban it, it's just going to be something that's going to be around, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, but we should make the statement and be like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to ban it here.
No, there's no reason why we should sit here and fucking tolerate it.
Because I mean, it's even counted for when when a pedophile relapses that's in treatment. The relapse isn't like molesting someone or something like that. It's like engaging in CSAM or like looking at it, buying it,
right?
And that includes Lolicon. So it's like if it's included there as a relapse, like it should be illegal. Like what the fuck? God. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, if it's included there, it tells you pretty much everything you need to know.
Yeah, exactly. If it's on the same like level as that, like holy shit. Oh my god.
Everything's still pretty sour after the fucking shit with Havoc, because he was somebody that, again, I considered, you know, I hung out with the guy quite a lot. So seeing that, it was like, it was hard to fucking come to terms with the fact that this guy might be a weirdo. And then
that's what I was going to say. His podcast rated, he wasn't even in it. He was in chat. We're rating like anime, the hottest anime stereotypes. Yeah. They put Lolly in the go to jail thing. And I was like, I wonder if they know what Havoc did in the past. I wonder what they would think.
It doesn't make it okay that they rated Schoolgirls in that.
No, Schoolgirls was a little bit higher, but so
interesting.
But still,
we found out from his channel. So, and he's like a mod there still.
Yeah, he's a mod in the chat. Yeah, so either he didn't tell them, or I don't know. I feel like he didn't tell them.
With somebody else, but this time it's like a guy who was my really, you know, good friend who I would pretty much do anything for. But that went sour because of his, like, him calling up people and fucking crying and fucking all kinds of shit. Rev's gonna ruin my life. And I was just like, what the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking about?
Yeah, grown-ass man as well.
So I think, you know, I don't think we'll ever find out what is fucking true and what isn't fucking true. He's gonna have no choice but to come out and fucking talk about it, but he's not going to.
There will be no way.
Nah, I think he's gone now.
Unless someone stumbles across some like
he's probably gonna make a new channel.
Dead to rights shit.
Oh, I'm well aware that he is. He said he was going to upload these videos and send them to Wendy, but I don't think Wendy's heard a fucking thing.
No, not since he said that.
Let me go. Let's go verify. Let me go see when was the last thing he said. When? What date that was? I can take a screenshot of that. It's so far down here though. The DMs. Here we go. Jump to present. Here we go. Snipping tool. Whoops. Miss Me Above is talking about the docs thing. Copy. I will go ahead and post it in general. I'll post it in the PC side chat. And then I'll put it up on screen. All right, this is the last thing. So it was 5/21. So 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. They posted a mega docs of 5 people or more. Didn't read it as or SS, just nuked it. Once I saw it was possible real info, I blew it away. And so then he says Wendy, and it's like way later. It's like fucking hours later. Wendy, I think I'll have everything ready soon. I've sent emails out, so hopefully I get something. If I don't, then I'll re-upload their YouTube account and tag you with them, and of course you can use them. But for now, I need to unfriend everyone and just be with the lady and stuff. See you around. Hope everything goes well for you.
Yeah,
I love how he doesn't address the mega docs. In regards to him removing the 11-year-old, because I just do want to like state it for the record. I'm under the impression that that 11-year-old has been on his block list for over a year. So
at least until something happens, and then somebody brings him in conversation.
Well, again, it's like that's what I've been told.
What your experience you have with him with Havoc? I don't know. Havoc's not like the super big point. We don't want to like veer off on Havoc right now. There will be more Havoc stuff because I think he's gonna keep going.
The problem is when you talk about Godot, you have to talk about Havoc as well. And you know, Zexio's big proponent against me was that I didn't speak out against what Havoc had done. And again, for me, it was just like I'm just going to remove this guy. And I thought removing him was enough, but people saw it as me not taking a stance.
You'll do it next time. Yeah, we just don't want to veer off and just like because I feel like that'll start a whole going into Havoc stuff when you talk about your experience. But it will happen.
You would message me
then. I know a guy who's got some of the recordings. I could see. I don't know if you know who Marketable Plushies is.
Yeah, I know who.
Yeah, I could maybe talk to him and be like, all right, if I might get the guy who's got the raw recordings of some of this stuff and have it re-uploaded in some capacity.
I'll be releasing some videos soon of Godot and Mark and a VC with me trying to blackmail me into deleting the.
Yeah, you had told me about that.
Yeah, the Havoc stuff.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be a factor in that video or not.
Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, that was the thing that I'm kind of worried about. It's like, I've already got, like, Godot gassing up Mark. The last thing I fucking need is another guy trying to find where me and my friends are at. It's just, it's fucking too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
And I
mean, Mark's friends with Queen Aurora. You know what I mean? Aubrey.
I have heard about that.
So, I mean, and Godot's Mark's friend still, so.
Well, it's funny because apparently they're not.
Oh, Mark said they talk regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Godot was told to, to fuck off and, I never want to see your fucking face again. So obviously he hasn't obviously listened, which, I kind of figured that he wouldn't anyway. I thought it was his perfect opportunity.
Because what happened is Mark contacted me because I posted a picture of Godot's face on my website, and Godot saw it.
Yeah.
I still don't think I've been.
So Mark called me like, "Why have you done that?"
Right.
Where did you get it from?
I mean, I've been pretty tight-lipped about his his personal information.
That's what you said earlier.
Because
We have
obviously
no reason
he
to
told me
believe
in
it, no.
confidence, and unlike him, I'm not a fucking piece of shit who's going to just start fucking leaking addresses and fucking stupid shit like that.
Yeah,
all it is just a
I've
fear
already
tactic at that
someone's
point.
already sent me his stuff anyway. I already knew his name and Facebook, but
Right.
I didn't know where he was in Texas.
I mean, me, I've had, you know, pretty much zero fucking involvement in 90% of the shit going on in the last couple of months. The only thing that I did know about was the girl that had lied about being 21 and then lied about being 17. And then it was revealed she was, in fact, fucking 11. He told me, oh, I didn't know how old she was. He told Bog, oh, I never watched porn where she was. The story just, you know, it changed time and time again, you know?
Yeah, well, as a predator hunter, you'd think that he would have asked questions, you know, stuff like that, but he didn't.
I mean, at the time when he was around her, he had only just met me. You know, and the reason why he was going after Riley was because Riley had gone after a fucking 15-year-old who was in one of his servers with a bunch of other people, and had
I
gone
must
to
admit,
him
Riley
and
is
said,
fucking
you know,
insane.
because he was
And
server
that was
owner
really
and
what
said this
cemented
girl on
my
VR
friendship with
chat.
Godot.
You know, I think the story was this girl was sleeping in VR chat where Riley was, and Riley started fucking touching herself in VR where the fucking girl was. They were, you know, in a fucking private sim with each other. So that was the only reason why he had done that.
What the fuck?
But obviously, he'd never looked into. Really, it was his due diligence that could have fucking prevented. Because as soon as I found out what I thought she was 17, I was like, you need to not be doing this. But I didn't know until well later that he had apparently watched illicit content in her presence. I don't believe it. I don't believe it was in a private place. There was a group chat. There was a server. I wasn't in the server, but I think Bog and I were in the group chat.
When I'm like staring wide-eyed
And as soon as it was found out,
like,
she was gone. She was gone for a very fucking long time. And then, like I said, a year later, a 13-year-old pops up. Hey, this girl is
thank you, Edward,
talking
for
to me
subscribing.
inappropriately.
Getting the name
She has a
Edward
fucking
is
doc about
impressive.
people. She's lying about her age, this, that, and the other. And then it's revealed that she was actually fucking 11.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah. But I don't know. Again, it's like, it begs the question, why are you watching porn with somebody that isn't... I mean, why are you watching porn anyway, number one? Number two, why are you watching porn with somebody who's not your significant other? What are you fucking doing?
I don't know if you...
Yeah, he's a weirdo, bro.
Probably not.
We've been saying this for ages.
We
He's
watched
just
a
a freak.
Zachary Light stream the other night where there was a smasher pass, and the guy was passed on all of them, and he's like, because I have to be faithful to my girlfriend. But if I didn't have a girlfriend, I'd smash them. He said that for every single one, and oh my god, it killed me. It fucking killed me.
Yeah,
You've got to find out for
he
yourself,
did try
though.
to remove one of them.
Yeah, but we got
and
it.
we also found out that he's still doing them.
Yeah, he's still. They're always Dragon Ball Z
Dude, that's
Smasher
fine.
passes. It's like,
Of
dude,
course.
There's got to be other properties. Come on. What is this?
That's crazy.
This is a lot to explain when we're at the very end of the thing. This is
Rewatch
rewind
the
stream. Yeah, explain it all at the beginning.
Rewatch the stream.
Rewind for the last 16 fucking hours of my stupid fucking gay day.
Dude, you're gonna have to fucking... You came in at the last 10 minutes of the movie.
The fucking problem, but the thing is, the fucking mask slipped and he was spazzing out fucking hard. He was running to fucking Mark. He was running to all kinds of... Oh no, I'm just venting. No, you're gassing him up to start and fucking call APS on fucking all of these other people who are going after predators.
Yeah,
it's just fucking insane.
these
I mean,
It's
it
insane
can't
to
be
think
fucking
about,
helped
by the way.
if somebody who's
Aligning
going after a
with, like,
13 or 14-year-old
and stuff.
Say that again.
Aligning with, like, you know, pedos and stuff. It's just so odd.
Yeah, I don't know if they think. Oh fuck! I fucked it again. God damn it! I'm gonna kill myself.
Tall bog. Or could have fucking prevented.
I think you were on
as soon as I found
111.
out what I thought she was 17, later a 13-year-old pops up. Yourself though is the fucking problem. But the thing is, the fucking mask slipped and he was spazzing out fucking hard. He was running to fucking Mark. He was running to all kinds of. Oh no, I'm just venting. No, you're gassing him up to start and fucking call APS on fucking.
I think for me,
all of these other people who are going after predators
or something.
It's just fucking insane. I mean, it can't be fucking helped if somebody who's going after a 13 or 14-year-old child who's a pedophile is also fucking autistic. It can't be fucking helped. But again, it begs the question of why Mark was the only person that got the letter. So we've theorized that the letter isn't real, that the letter was like a fake fucking. Because I believe it or not, I found the Washington State PDF document that can be filled out with this information. And I was like, that's very interesting.
Doesn't have to be officially.
I remember being dragged into
during the stream tonight, or
I'm not
group chat with Godot and Monster, and Godot was like, "Hey, be careful! APS is gonna contact you," and I was just like, "Bro, what?"
Yeah, to me, it came across as like a fear tactic that all of a sudden had popped up when we weren't friends anymore. And I can source the PDF file, not that kind of PDF file.
No, I don't.
A PDF file that is from Washington State APS.
I'm not
It is a
monetized. You say
downloadable.
pedophile. I say faggot all the time.
No.
It's okay.
I'm talking about PDF file.
I know.
I'm talking about
the actual file.
Yeah, I know.
I say what I want, Wendy.
And then Godot was just like, "I'm just looking out for you because I still love you guys," and it's just like, just stop. That's crazy.
While he was, venting and ensuring,
the stream. There's like 3 other segments that when I was like going.
I mean,
through
if you want to talk about Gabura, we can fuck off. Me personally, like I hope.
Who's Gabura?
I hope. Don't even ask who Gabura is. I know he's very fucking odd.
I'll give a taste. I'll give a taste of Gabura.
All right.
He does a video.
Yeah, give me a little teaser. What is that?
Islam
Oh my
is
God,
claiming lollicons are pedophiles while protecting an actual pedophile. Yeah, I was talking about him the other night. Oh, that's not registering my mouth even anymore, dude. I think my phone is just getting cooked.
It's over.
Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, he has a whole thing. He supposedly apologized after I made the stream. He apologized about SSJ Blake. He was like, "I was wrong to defend SSJ Blake." I need to watch that. I don't know if I'll watch that tomorrow.
I believe Tom the dog had a document about Might of the Gabura, and Bog had
He did.
Yes,
and Bog had looked through it. Yeah, Bog had looked through it and said, "Jesus Christ."
Yep.
So bad.
That's what
We just never got the opportunity. We were just busy with other stuff.
Yeah, but he defends like the holy trinity or the unholy trinity of like Sonic VR chat predators, like Gage the Hedgehog, SSJ Blake, and Fleetway Uni Supersonic.
I don't think Tom the dog is a fan of Uni.
No, and no, neither is. I mean, we have voice logs from when we got all their Discord server stuff from Uni, where they're just bitching about Tom the dog. They're like they're so mad at him, dude. We're getting close.
Tom is a crazy one, for sure.
Yeah, Tom is, and he also to debate me on if I am or am not a pedophile. Like,
yes, I want you to debate me for 6 hours. It's like, no, Tom, I will not debate you. I'm not debating you, Tom.
I think it would be good content.
What is there to debate?
Israel-Palestine conflict.
Literally anything. No, I'm not debating that. I could talk about that for fucking hours. I'm not doing it. I'm not having like my downfall be on a Wendy Ho live stream talking about Israel. I refuse.
That would be so fucking funny.
My favorite thing. Speaking of Israel, my favorite thing today was Zexio opening that police report thing. Like, "Oh, we have a report for you," and everything was blacked out. I genuinely thought he had pulled up the Epstein files.
Yeah. I can't
That's
read
crazy, dude.
Obsidian. I
Why
can't
why
read
even
Obsidian.
waste the fucking email? What or why?
Yeah.
I don't
That's so funny. God, all right, let's
Not
pause.
entirely sure, but I like I said, I just wanted to give you a heads up that this has absolutely fucking nothing to do with me. And if he has been
I
fucking
didn't know this
lying
was
that
gonna blow up so
he
quick.
knew
I
how old
heard
she was,
rumblings and stuff. That
honestly,
stuff
I
was
hope he
gonna
gets
start
fucked.
blowing
I
up.
hope he gets wrongly fucked. I really do.
Yeah. I think you
Notice how I said if
I've got
it's
to go,
true.
bro. But you know, thanks for having a conversation with me and shit. And
See, some of the stuff that
you know,
Zexio
when
shows
I'm
a lot of proof.
streaming,
This is
I'll
the
just send a
conversation.
DM in,
I didn't want to
here,
steal
so,
the
you know.
spotlight from Zexio. Zexio shows.
It all depends
proof.
on what I'm doing. I might,
or
you
some
know,
proof.
I've been going to bed fucking early, so fucking who knows.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The last couple of months have been fucking horrendously fucking stressful. It's supposed to be on my side.
Yeah, well, obviously, with Mark and
supposed to support
No, I'm being exposed for being a liar. What else am I lying about? Who knows?
Your downfall is on a WEN-DA-HOES
No. But obviously, you know,
think
if
that's
he's
it.
still
I think you
fucking
say, like,
talking to him, there's always. I'm sure my downfall will be about me saying I'm sure you will hear from him today if you haven't already.
Sure it is.
You know, I wanted to. It's funny because I wanted to do a political fucking live
we're
stream,
going to try and join the stream, yeah?
and I thought like
Good
that's
old-
not a good idea.
Try and mic up.
No,
I'd
I
be
stay
like,
so
that's
far away
suicide
from
watch.
politics, dude.
Oh yeah, I would be fucking amazed.
Well,
It'd be good content.
Fog and I will talk about politics, and it will wipe out half the VC.
Oh yeah, everybody just leaves as soon as they start. Once they start, do not stop.
Our goodbyes now. We're pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The only
Jirai
other
will
thing that we
definitely
said there was that if Godot joined the live stream with Zexio, it would be suicide. He would be completely obliterated. But
I mean,
it
he
would
could
also
have.
be very, very funny.
He
It would
could
have
have.
been a really good episode. It would have been.
I mean, he could have. I honestly
I've
wish
already
that he had
developed the
done it. Would have
content
made it.
brain
Well,
where I'm like,
think about it this way.
This could be good
Think about it this way. If he had, it would have made him look a lot better.
Yeah,
Maybe he
I
was
feel like
busy. Maybe he, you know, maybe
depends.
he hadn't seen it.
If he does the
Again,
vague stuff to when everybody presses him from
went
every
on.
side. Go ahead.
Yeah, I only went on in order to kind of, you know, save my own neck to make sure that, you know, people understood that.
It's kind of like the Anthony Noah.
You know.
It's like you had to do it. You burn him or you burn with him. So, yeah.
I don't really. The
Just
thing
because
is,
of
I still
purity
haven't burned the guy, and it's like I'm being, you know, it's being made out like I'm just vindictive and I want to ruin this guy's life. I really don't. You know, he has a relationship that's pretty fucking important to him, and I've told him numerous times, you need to fucking relax. You need to chill out.
To get a different hobby, dude. It's okay to not.
Now it's come back to bite him on the backside. I have said before about Zexio, I was like, you need to get a hobby.
No, what is the context of this drama? This guy Godot, who was on my stream like maybe 3 times, is a sex pest, and a whole bunch of shit happened. And I did this stream to kind of like tell everybody and to be like,
rewatch all the
severing all
streams.
ties. Yeah, we were on stream.
Yes.
I'm severing all ties with this guy because if I just like swept this under the rug,
So I'm getting a glitch. If you rewind the live stream and it says it's only been going for 3 hours, it's actually been going for 60.
Yeah.
So you need to refresh the page 106 times.
It's like that Resident Evil light switch. You have to like flick it like 600 times, and then like an Easter egg happens. Well, I think that's it for the Godot
I guess
stuff.
one last thing that I do want to say before you end stream is
and I'm going to point everybody to please watch the
If people have more questions, you know, if you're gonna come at me and say like you're fucking new, I'm not gonna talk to you because you are airheaded and stupid.
Please go watch Zexio's live stream that has that Rev's in and a bunch of other people are in. I joined for a short little
Yes,
bit.
watch the gay man's live stream. He
if
talks
anybody-
about kissing Sloppy.
If anybody does want to reach out to me, I am in Wendy's server for the moment. All depends on like if I decide like, you know, I am
people
fucking
come and
done
go.
with the community.
The only like
Yeah.
rule is like this: the server's Casablanca. There's going to be people in here that you probably don't like. You can hate them, and you can fight them, but fight them outside the server. Do not fight inside the server.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no.
That's
Yeah,
one
it's
of the biggest rules. So yeah,
for sure.
I hate you, External. I'm gonna fight you.
Don't.
What did I ever do to you?
What didn't you do, External? What didn't you do? Insane.
Yeah, this is a really good live stream. I gotta catch the beginning part because I couldn't. I was like stuck in fucking like laundry land.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for Bog, and then that one guy joined, and he was growling and stuff, and I was like,
what? Okay, I gotta.
Yeah. Yeah. No, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Okay.
Don't spoil it. People gotta go to Zexio's live stream to see it.
Go to the live stream.
Zexio. He's the one that got the information that did the research.
I am fucking done talking about Godot. I don't think I'm going to go on to any live streams in the foreseeable future, or any comments or any videos.
Yeah.
To talk about Godot. Well, even if there is other stuff that pops up, I'm just like, I am fucking clocking the fuck out. I have fucking earned my peace. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with you. If you want to talk to me and address stuff about me that I've said in the past, don't fucking bother. I don't care. I have made my fucking peace with people that I originally didn't fucking get along with. Relax.
Yeah,
it's not that
the
deep.
guy to go after for. Oh man, you said a slur one time. It's like, well, I say slurs too. Like, it's okay. Just drop it. Just
people need to fucking
Who cares? Who cares?
They take it over themselves. Words are just words.
Oh, Rev, check DMs. Says DNA.
No. Go away. I regret adding you. Go away. I'm sick of you. Why?
That's crazy.
I can never get rid of this guy. I can never get rid of this guy. No matter how hard I fucking try. Okay, I just read his message. I can't even read that. I can't even read that out loud, you piece of shit.
Oh, it's that bad.
What is wrong with you? No, it's not that it's.
I want to see now. What the fuck?
It's not that it's like big exposed. It's just there's so much profanity and just fucking rancid. I just can't say it. I just cannot fucking say it.
Oh my god.
I'm not monetized yet. I'm close. I'm halfway. Then I get 500. Then I have to stop. Then I have to stop saying so many slurs. So, but that's okay.
I will say all of them now.
Yeah. Well, I have Bosey's like the president. Dude, this sounds so bad. Bosey's like a friend I've had for a long time. He's a mod in the server. We had him. There was a guy that just like dropped the in-bomb. Bosey's black, so we're like, okay, Bosey, read because you can say it. Read his parts, please. So
we do that with one of the fucking we've called him the king of the black people, and we say like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this black guy? Is he chill or is he not chill?
Yeah, what does your radar say?
And he's like the black people litmus test for us.
Black people litmus test. Well, thank you very much for joining. I didn't even think you
for sure.
would join the
If there's ever another live stream you would like me present on anything I've covered in the past, I think you would get a kick out of Prime Sonic, but the guy will copyright your live stream and fucking.
Oh, dude!
He copyrighted Godot's live stream over fucking eggs.
Like
yes,
okay, so,
Godot was live streaming
LLC, so I could I probably have the cash to fight it because it would just die. And he wouldn't get any of the information because it's an LLC in a different, it's just the LLC name. So he doesn't get any of my information in the trade, but I get all his information. So if he wants to, he can.
Wendy, your character is so cute. No, don't say that. You will be exposed.
Thank you.
You'll be exposed for being a gooner. That kind of type shit.
I can be pouty and bratty. That's what I like. I like it. With
okay, looking out.
Yeah. Peace, guys. Peace. Have a good night.
Good night.
Just around.
All right, everybody from stream. That was a tough one, especially coming back. It feels like I just live streamed last night because I didn't sleep. So, yeah. Well, that's gonna be it. Let's find a song to go out on. I'm not gonna do "I'm Gay." Should I do? I'm gonna do "Happy Birthday" again for Yatama. Epic happy birthday song. Okay. Death Buzz, by the way, happy 21st birthday, Yatama. And enjoy. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.
It's your birthday today. Happy birthday! It's your birthday today. Happy birthday!
Roll and celebrate. So share toast with your closest mates.
It's your birthday today.
Happy birthday!